Matic. Alright, so far away I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering, I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself. Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far away I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Claire. Thank you for being here, love. My first day one. Good morning, Levon. Good morning, Idetta 96. Good morning, Uniqua. Good morning, Forever Pretty 92. Good to see you. Good morning, love and happiness. Good morning, my love. Good morning, Step by Faith. Granny Mimi. Good morning, boo. Miss Aretha. Good morning, my love. Thank God it's Friday. I know that's right. How y'all doing today? Good to see each and every one of y'all. And good to see y'all that's in the bushes. I see you. Good morning, Bluey Boy 6000. Good morning, love. So happy to see y'all. Face above fear. Good morning, boo. How you doing today? Self-love is the best love. Self-love is the best love. Y'all, I love this song. I found it on Epidemic Sound. I love this song. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself. Good morning,
Yeah.
Nina. How you doing today?
Conscious.
Jasmine, good morning, boo.
Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense. But nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering. I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Same to you, Mr. Reed. Look, good morning, Laverne. Good morning. Y'all put a heart emoji in the chat if y'all can hear me. I got some folks in here. My people are here today, y'all. I got Clem, good morning. Laverne, good morning. Idetta 96, good morning. Uniqua, good morning. Forever Pretty 92, good morning. Love and Happiness, Step by Faith, good morning, boo. Planet Mimi Vlogs, Miss Aretha, Bluey Boy, Faith Over Fear, good morning. Nina's Life, good morning. Dashin, good morning. Miss Aretha, good morning. All right, Planet Mimi. All right, all right, all right. What's that? Sylvana. How you say that, boo? Sylvana? Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome to Chocolate City. Okay. Because God loves you. Oh, because God loves you. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Chocolate City. Savannah, welcome to Chocolate City. Teresa, welcome to Chocolate City. I'm hungry. You just ate. Welcome home, boo. How you doing today? Y'all, we about to get this party crack-a-lacking. We about to get it cracking. So we about to get started. All right, everybody. My name is Midnight Star. Welcome to my live stream. All of my night riders are here. There are some in the bushes. I love you all. So let's get started. Y'all, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Who did I miss? I don't want to miss anybody. Step by Faith, good morning. Bianca Green, good morning. Welcome to Chocolate City. Okay, Savannah, you're more than welcome. All of my new people in the chat, Night Riders, welcome all our visitors here in Chocolate City. We want you to be comfortable because here in Chocolate City, we say what we want, we do what we want, and we show love to one another. So welcome, 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 welcome all of y'all. Yes, she don't like cussing people out. But guess what? The bitch really is about to start cussing when I get through with her. I'm so happy all of y'all are here. Bianca, welcome to Chocolate City. Night Riders, show them some love. We got some new people in the chat. Please show them some love. But before we get started, y'all, it's 40 people in the chat. Please, can I get at least 30 likes? I would appreciate it. Y'all, first of all, let me start this chat out by saying, to those of you who don't know, my name is Midnight Star, and you are in Chocolate City. Chocolate City is a place that only Night Riders go. Nobody else comes to Chocolate City except my Night Riders because we run these chocolate streets. So those of you who are visiting, who just want to see what it's about, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Chocolate City. This is an experience beyond an experience. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So with that being said, y'all, I just want to say this before we get started. Y'all, I was watching the news and they're still saying that Jamie Foxx is in bad shape. So, riders, let's please send out a prayer for Jamie Foxx and his family, y'all, because Jamie has talent beyond talent. He can sing, he can act. He's a phenomenal comedian. And it just makes my heart heavy to know that Jamie is not in good shape. So for all of my prayer warriors out there, please send some prayers up for Jamie Foxx and his family. Y'all know sometimes we as people, we struggle with things in secret. Nobody knows, y'all. And it takes for something to this magnitude to make people aware of what you had going on in secret. So I say, if any of you, including myself, if you're suffering from anything, depression, anything that alters the way your brain functions, tell somebody. Tell somebody so you can get some help. I don't know what put Jamie Foxx in this state, but I know what did. So we're going to send prayers up for Jamie and his family, because God is still in the healing business. Exactly, Miss Aretha. So God, when you are healing in this season, don't do it without Jamie. Don't do it without Jamie Foxx. Thank you all. Thank you all for that. So let's get started. Do any of y'all watch The Housewives of Atlanta? Let me just get this out here because I've been dying to tell y'all. What in the world is Kim and Croy doing? Kim trying to leave this man now that he ain't got no money. She done got this man in debt, and now she leaving him. Croy was in over his head from the beginning, y'all. Kim was way too much for Croy. Kim was all about the money. Anytime she go with this married old man for 8, 9, 10 years. And all these men taking care of her, buying her houses and cars and stuff. Croy was in over his head. I just wanted to throw that out there because I saw it on the news and I thought, divorce? Oh, he must be broke. In order for her to divorce him, he ain't got no money. Y'all, this thing is acting up. Send a heart emoji in the comments if you can hear me. Excuse me. That's right. Chocolate City Prayer Warriors on duty. Amen to that. Y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a heart emoji in the chat because my thing is acting up. All right. Y'all, let's get started on Jazz Moose. Y'all tell me why Jazz Moose is sitting her behind out on that back porch, sweating. She looked like she ain't had a bath in days. She looked confused. And good morning, Simple. Good morning. Welcome to Chocolate City. Why is she sitting there looking dazed and confused, hollering about pray for her, trying to explain why she outside? Let me just say this. Bitch, we don't give a fuck why you outside. We don't care. Because you didn't take that boy on his field trip. Yeah, you think we didn't know you didn't do it. We don't care why you outside. Y'all, she about to go to begging now. But y'all got to remember, she claims that her man worked every day, all day, 365, every day. So she trying to say, y'all, that she don't have no internet. That's exactly what she doing, Ladetta. Sweating, confused, and dry begging. And yeah, she's slow and sorry. You are absolutely right. Unique. But the crazy thing is, y'all, how you gonna get on here and tell people you don't have no internet service when you sit up here and say my man is always at work? He don't want you to spend your money on bills. He gonna use his money for bills, and you keep your money. So now you sitting on here dry begging because you trying to say you don't have no internet service, so you can't put out videos. KOS to the library. Go to Starbucks. Hell, you run over Mama Duke's house for everything else. Kicking it with Misha. Good morning, boo. Good to see you. Good to see you. You carry your ass on Mama Duke's to eat. Go on Mama Duke's and use her internet. Go to the library. Go to Starbucks. Hell, go to HEB. Because HEB got internet service, I'm sure. Those places where you spend all that time at, go fucking use the internet. Because you sorry as shit. Why y'all, Hannah took Aiden on his field trip. You can tell that Jazz Moose didn't want to take him. She ain't have no money, and she got the love to the wiggle everywhere she go. She don't even have nobody to keep that boy while she take her child on the field trip. The critical thinking skills just aren't there. Exactly, Uniqua. Exactly. But the crazy thing is, y'all, Hannah, let me just speak to you for a second. You're being used, my love. You're being used. Your kindness is taken for weakness. Because there's no way that me personally, I'd have told that bitch, you take your own child on this field trip. Don't ask me to do it. That's your responsibility, and that's Philip's responsibility. Between the two of y'all, y'all should have took that damn boy on this field trip. He couldn't go by himself, y'all. She looks 45 in that shot right there. Because the bitch is tired, dirty, sweaty, lonely, and desperate. That's why she looked like that. Her ass is being beat down. Jasmine is a poor excuse for a person really, y'all. Look how she's sitting out there looking. She wants sympathy. She wants people to go in their pockets for her. That's why she's doing that. Hey, real one, good morning, boo. Run, Hannah, she is way too good for feeling Jasmine. Way too good, real one. Way too good. She need to pay the bills. She want those subscribers to pay. That's exactly what she's doing, y'all. She's playing on the sympathy of her subscribers. Like Dad say desperate and worn out. Exactly. But y'all, this is the killer. The school told Jasmine, y'all remember when she was putting that money in the little envelopes, the little plastic Ziploc bags. She knew way in advance that boy had to go on a field trip. Why she didn't schedule with Crips to come over there and keep his boy? Why she take her child on the field trip? Mama Dukes ain't gonna keep his ass because all he do is cry. And Mama Dukes been on beat the bricks off for him, I'm trying to tell you. Because Mama Dukes ain't gonna sit there and have him crying but for so long before she start, you know. Oh, good morning, Mama Mentality. Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all show Mama Mentality some love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Overshare can easily become the downfall of her platform. Exactly, Mama Mentality. That's her problem. She overshares, but she does it for sympathy purposes. Because a lot of her subscribers, y'all, take care of Jasmine and them children. They send her money, gifts, clothes, whatever she say them children need. She has subscribers that will send her those items or send her the money to get them. So she playing on their sympathy. I don't have no internet, so I don't have no internet. I can't get y'all out what y'all need. Bitch, you ain't got no internet? Carry your ass to Starbucks. Took a walk to Starbucks. Sit in there, use the internet. I'm hungry, just ate, say good afternoon, mama mentality. It's crazy, y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all something. Hannah is being used just like I told y'all. And it's not over. It's not done. This is just the beginning. Hannah feels sorry for them children, y'all. That's why Hannah does what she does. I don't think she does it for Philip. She does damn well she don't do it for Jazz Moose. She does it because she feels sorry for the children. But Hannah, at what point are you going to sit back and see the forest for the trees? Because you ain't seeing it, boo. We all seeing it, but you're not. Good morning, Southside Black Butterfly. That's sad because she spent all her money on hipster for. They're stupid. They're taking care of a damn man. Exactly. They're all taking care of a ninja. Even Hannah. Y'all, Philip ain't working like talking about. Hannah is taking care of him. Hannah is a social worker. She live now. She at the doctor's office with Derry. Good morning, G Hill. And when the last time she took him to the doctor? Because something's wrong with that little boy, y'all. Something is definitely wrong with him. But the crazy part about that is she has him attached to the hip. She can't go nowhere without him. She can't do nothing without him because she don't have him in a place where somebody can keep him. Good morning, S. Wiseman. Good morning, my love. Alicia says she on live saying, I wanted to go, but you people don't know what the F I'm going through. Hannah is sweet to help me, a bunch of lies. I'm going to tell you something. Let's just let the truth be the truth. She don't give a fuck about Hannah. She don't care. She probably sitting back saying, yeah, I ain't going to take it, but that bitch can take it. She ain't doing nothing. Since she want to play stepmama, I'm going to let her. Come on now. Jasmine dumb, but she ain't stupid. Jasmine knows exactly what she's doing, y'all. It ain't about Hannah wanting to help her. It's about she didn't want to take it because she ain't got no damn money and she ain't got nobody to keep that boy while she take it. I'm hungry, say Alicia. She always going through something when it comes to those kids. Always. Good morning, Terry. Y'all, Terry is home in Chocolate City. Show us some love. Jill say you are so right. Step by faith, hey, boo. That's why I said I knew it was coming. Y'all don't know what I'm going through. The bitch is always going through something. I ain't never seen somebody, y'all, that's always going through something. But get on here and pretend like she got a life with her man. They doing good. They paying their bills. Oh, y'all, we got a house now, bitch. It ain't yours. She gets on here, y'all, and fakes the funk like we don't know the real deal Holyfield. We know what time it is with you, Jazz Moose. We know y'all living hand to mouth. We know y'all ain't got shit. And you get on here and you tell us all about how Chris worked all these jobs, how he got all this money, and y'all fucking internet is off. At first, y'all, Step by face said, who not going through something? Exactly, Step. But she always going through something. Always. Yeah, Hannah took the kids to the field trip with Jazz. Should have took them. Yeah, she would have took them. Terry, you know what I'd have told that bitch when she asked me, give me your fucking children. You take them. You take them. You put took a wooger in that stroller and stroll his ass right onto that museum or wherever the hell they was going and take your children. And the reason, especially Aiden, had to have a chaperone, y'all, because Aiden had behavioral issues. And because he had behavioral issues, they opted for Jasmine for him to have a parent chaperone. They opted for her to have him a parent chaperone because Aiden had severe behavioral issues. Although we see a change in him for the better, he still has those issues, y'all. He's still displaying some of that in class. So they thought maybe a parent chaperone would kind of ease his tension and he'll be, at his best behavior. She ain't trying to do that Good morning, Brown Sugar 8154. Good morning, love. Good morning. Good morning, Tams all in one. Hey, Kings and Queens. Happy Friday. Hey, boo. Terry said, I don't know why she didn't think that cheap ass tent she had in the yard was going to. Did you see all that shit? Did you see all that shit in the backyard? And she walked out there like she was confused. She walked out there like she didn't have a clue as to why that shit flew all over the place. Girl, get your life. As Jasmine said, recent past videos have been nothing but complaints and telling us what blog she's going to put out, but she never delivers. This is the thing, y'all. As Jasmine, Alicia Renee, welcome to Chocolate City. Oh, I ain't seen you in a while, Alicia. Good to see you. Good to see you. She do need to spend more time with her kids. Step by faith, she does. But you know what, though? Jasmine easily gets overwhelmed. Now that she got a fucking internet, that bitch is in beast mode. She gonna be in there beating the hell out them children. She gonna be in there hollering and screaming at them. At first, I thought, y'all, she had no electricity. But after I watched the video, she was laying on the bed, getting ready to dry bed in her way. I looked up and I saw the little lights on in the room. So the bitch got electricity. She ain't got no Wi-Fi. Bitch, you should have paid your Wi-Fi bill, because they ain't gonna turn it off just for 1 month. They ain't gonna do that. So Jasmine in there ain't paying them bills, y'all. When Jasmine shopped with her mom, Jasmine was so excited to the store and buy in bulk. How many times, Terry, we had to tell her to buy in bulk? How many times? How many times have we told her, go get you a Sam's Club card, go get you a Costco's or a BJ card. You need to start buying in bulk. Buy you a bigger deep freezer. Because I'm going to tell you something. Them children can eat. Aiden and Ava is up there with the big kids as far as eating. She on live now, just lying down, worn out, looking for food. That's what she's looking for. She want money to pay that internet bill, y'all. And some of them fools gonna give it to her. The subs are putting her on blast too. I'm hungry. Jazz causes behavior issues, locking that poor boy in a dark locked room. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. She caused his behavior issues. Terry said, did y'all see that season Chris put on that meat? I think he's trying to kill Jazz for that blood pressure. Take a look at that video. I want you to look at that video where he was seasoning that meat. That's an old video. That's not a new video. Look at the intro to that video. Look at the intro to that video. And then once you go through that video, you will see that video, Jasmine already played that video. Because guess what? She did a shout out. That shout out that she gave, she been gave that shout out on that video. That's not a new video. It's not a new video. Faith above fear says she coming on here looking stressed and depressed for sympathy. That's exactly what she doing. Hey, thank you. Good to see you too. All right, my love. Yes, Savannah, that's an old video. You know why ex-wife she complained about going to Sam's? Because her ass is lazy. She lazy. But I'm going to tell you something. Ma Dukes invited her because she owed her mama. So she had to go and give Ma Dukes some of them food stamps. That's why she went. Jazz got Wi-Fi. She just trying to get money for other shit. Christmas needs some money. Probably so, Terry. Probably so. She putting her responsibilities on Hannah. The bomb bitch playing all 4 of them kids. And now don't want to take care of them. You know what the sad part about it is, Southside? Hannah is a caseworker. Hannah is a social worker. So Hannah feels sorry for those children. So Hannah is actually walking in her purpose. But at the end of the day, when is the time going to come where you step back and you see that these people are clearly using you? Philip is not your husband, Hannah. He never will be. Philip is who he is. You're just on the road to his come up. Philip ain't gonna marry you, honey. If he put a ring on your finger, it's because you're stupid enough to continue to take care of him. And he needs to come up. And eventually, Hannah is going to want to get married and have babies. Love and Happiness say she on live acting like she about to cry because everybody's getting on her ass. And they should. And they should be getting on her ass. Because Jasmine knows better than that. She knows she needs her internet to do her job. And then she act like she ain't got no fucking water because she dirty and sweaty as shit. Do you see how she look, y'all? Yes, Terry, that's an old vlog. They need to put them arms they have on the screen. They ain't giving that girl no money. That's why she's constantly dry bagging looking for sympathy. That's exactly what she doing. Brown Sugar said she put the Z in lazy. Good morning, Peanut Butter. How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome to Chocolate City, y'all. Welcome, Peanut Butter, to Chocolate City. First time I've ever seen you. I've never seen slabs of meat that big. Jazz is going to be 350 pounds. You know what, love and happiness? This is the thing. She wants us to think that Chris is coming around because you know this weekend is Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And even the fathers that are mothers and fathers. Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to tell y'all something. Jasmine is trying to make us believe that Chris is going to be around for Mother's Day, y'all. That's why Jasmine threw that vlog in there. That is an old vlog. I remember when she shouted this girl out. And Chris made them real. This is not a new vlog. Step by step, right, but make 3 trips a week to HCB. Ex-wife lives at HCB. She could go there and use their Wi-Fi because HCB got Wi-Fi, y'all. Them ladies told her to stop giving out unsolicited shout-outs. They don't want affiliation with you, Jasmine. Man, damn. For real. I don't want her to stop wearing them tight ass too small. Cutting off circulation to her ankles. You know what it is? Jasmine don't buy nothing. So she don't have no clothes to fit her because she don't buy nothing. One round trip to HEB is 12 minutes. 3 times a week to HEB, 36 minutes. Jasmine is so dumb. Exactly. If she want to go to HEB all the time, she should go there and sit in there in their cafe. I know they got one. And use their Wi-Fi. Brown Sugar say, hey, Southside. Hannah is a social worker. Right here in the circle, but she's still stupid. Hannah is kind of like Jazz. Hannah knows she better take care of them kids or Phil may leave her. Hannah, wake up. You know what? And that's the sad part about it. Because a part of me thinks that she's doing that to show Philip that she'll ride or die and she will be there to help him. But I'm going to tell y'all something. It's one thing when you're a fool and don't know it. It's something different when you're a damn fool and know it. There's no way that Hannah is not thinking about all she's doing to help those children. And that benefits not just Philip, that benefits Jasmine as well. I wouldn't have took Aiden, as much as I love Aiden and Ava, I wouldn't have took them to their field trip. I told that bitch, I got something to do, you're going to have to take care of that. Because as long as Hannah don't say no, she keeps saying yes, 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 trying to be a people pleaser, Hannah is going to continue to be used. Good morning, Ronette. Good morning, my love. Good to see you. She looks sweaty and greasy. It's her weight. Sweaty, greasy, dirty, and musty. Miss Aretha say, Hannah will be blessed for being a safe haven for the kids. Them kids will never forget the love she's showing them. I agree, Miss Aretha. I agree with that. But Hannah might have to step back a little bit. Because not only is she being used by Jazz, she's also being used by Philip. And y'all got to remember, Philip broke up with Jasmine because Jasmine had the body type like Hannah. She was chubby, a little bit chubbier than Hannah, but she was big and out of shape. And Philip didn't want her like that. And I remember when Philip wrote her that letter and told her he wasn't attracted to her because she was big, fat, and out of shape. And guess what he does? Turn around and be with that same type of body type. So you know Jasmine is feeling some type of way. And then she feels like Philip is doing better than her because she sees Philip moving and shaking. He going on dates with Hannah. He's, buying stuff and buying flowers and doing all the shit that he's never done with her. So you got to remember that Philip was the only man that she's loved all of her adult life until really Chris. So Jasmine feel a little salty about what she see for Hannah and Philip. So you know the bitch saying, yeah, I'm going to let that bitch take him. Since she want to play stepmama, I'm going to let her. Yes, Uniqua, that's an old video. And Terry say, happy Mother's Day to all the fathers and mothers, whoever the caretakers are. That's right. I'm hungry. Just ain't say, hey, Ronette. I'm hungry. Say she's struggling. Hips don't live with her. And I have. He ain't been helping. He ain't been helping her. Faith above fear said her last video, Bay does it again, but he couldn't watch his son. So what is he doing exactly? Not a damn thing, Faith. Not a damn thing. Good morning, Say Cheese. Good morning. Remember, Jasmine put pictures out here of her puss with green dish shot and met her nasty. Girl, smell like a fucking sewer. All her clothes are sponsored. Exactly. You're so welcome. I'm hungry. I appreciate you. Terry said she appreciates you. I'm hungry. Now she needs a sponsor Wi-Fi. Somebody gonna sponsor that bitch for the Wi-Fi. I'm trying to tell you. Sam, hey, good morning, Sam. Sam, good to see you. Y'all welcome Sam to Chocolate City. I've never seen you before. That picture of Jazz is not flattering at all, Sam. At all. And Terry said, I'm still trying to figure out what does Hannah see when she look at Phil. You know what? I think that Hannah genuinely loves Phil. Because y'all got to remember, sometimes we be with people that other people can't see us with. And we don't know, and they don't know what the hell we see in them. Because they can't see what we see in them. Hannah is a people pleaser. So Hannah probably feels that being with Philip, she can show him a different way of life. And in addition to that, she loves him into that way of life. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. But in the process of all of that, that bitch about to get used like Dawn dish detergent on the real. She need to stop being a sucker. Exactly. Exactly. Phil is a user. I see too many black women die young and broke having others. Stop enabling people. Exactly. Jasmine needs to be in a home with her sister. She is dysfunctional and disorderly. You know what, Sam? Is she worse than that? She's worse than that. Really. She terrible, y'all. You can't have a man and be begging. Let me tell you something. That's what I don't understand, y'all. She always bringing up, his dad. They is at work. They is at work. They at work Monday through Sunday. He don't never be there. And then he goes back to work and rotates it all over again. When do he come home to shower? When do he come home to eat? When do he come home to do? When do he come home to do anything? Y'all, I have not seen hips in that house since Easter. When he came over there and cooked them ribs. Jasmine, y'all, is doing bad. She really is. I am hungry to say, amen. Putting their lives on hold for others, you end up becoming all bitter and angry. Exactly. And when she realized, y'all, that she's being used, it's going to be too late for her. She's going to be in it so deep with Philip, all madly in love, it's going to hurt her to have to leave him. And then she's going to be angry at Jasmine and ain't going to want to fuck with her, nor them children. See, that's always an end to whatever began. And that's going to be the sad part. Jazz always has a baby on her hip. It's like he don't have a father. He don't. He's never there. He's never there, y'all. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing for Tugga-Wugga. Nothing at all. Why should be wearing those little ass clothes, showing those inner thighs? Should be bent over all in camera. Because she think that's cute, Tam. She think that's cute. Well, I wish Hannah would hurry up and kiss that frog so he could turn into a prince. Girl. Terry. Girl. I'm going to tell you something. She need to put that fucking frog back on the lily pad and let him hop his ass back in the ocean some damn well. Back in the pond. Because he don't mean her no good. He don't mean her no good, I'm telling y'all. Hannah better pray Phil don't leave her ass for a white woman after he levels up. Let me tell you something. He's going to level up because he's determined to do that. And he's going to do that at her expense. And I pray that, Hannah, you don't get pregnant by this ninja. Because he's known to knock everybody he deal with up. Terry said, that's right. I just told my cousin that. She asked me to help her buy something. And I said, let me know when that no good so-called man leaves. Then maybe I know that's right. I ain't having nobody who got a whole nigga laying up beside him. Good morning, Monica. Always home with Amy. Good morning. Y'all show Monica some love. She made it home. Let me go right for Jasmine until she does right by her kids and her mom. Exactly. How many times do we have to tell her that? How many times do we have to tell her that until she do right by her children, until you treat your children, take care of your children the way you're supposed to, nothing is going to go right for you. Nothing will ever go right in your life. You're going to be laying on that floor a many a days, crying, begging for something, asking people you don't even personally know for their hard-earned money. You're going to be on there. Terry say, good morning, Monica. Good evening, Monica. You're going to be on that bitch dry begging. That's right. She takes 1 foot forward and 2 steps back. That's right. I'm hungry. She sure does. And the crazy thing about all of this is, y'all, Hannah is caught in the crossfire between her, Philip, and Chris. She really is, y'all. She really is. And Jasmine didn't take that boy on his field trip because we all know Jasmine can't do 2 or 3 things at one time. Take the children on the field trip. Push took a wiggle around because he gonna be crying because he want all her attention. You know he ain't used to being around people, so he gonna be in that bitch screaming and crying on the bus. They gonna want to throw his ass out the window. Then she got to carry the camera because you know she gonna want to vlog to show everybody that she went. Jazzy can't do all that shit at one time. She can't. Her brain don't even work that way. And Monica said when she told her mom off that day, everything you try to do will come to her. Everything you try to do will not come to her. She is doing bad. And you know what, Monica? It ain't got bad yet. She's doing bad, but it's going to get worse than that. Wait until she gets to the point where she can't lie about Chris no more. Wait until she goes into this deep depression and she can't sugarcoat the fact that Chris is gone. Because that's going to come. It's going to come. She ain't going to be able to hold this but for so long. She's not going to be able to pretend about this but for so long. Because eventually, Chris is going to stop calling. And he already don't come. Because one thing we know about Jazz Moose, if Chris was there, she going to make sure we know it. Even if we hear his voice, or we see his hand, or we see his leg, she going to want us to know that he's there. He has not been there. And sooner than later, it's all going to come to a head. Because it's going to fuck with her mind. Even, good morning, Miss Thickness, y'all. Miss Thickness made it to Chocolate City. Good morning, my love. Even, it's going to all come to a head for her. And I'm going to tell y'all, when it does, her people about to look out. Her supporters about to look out. Because this bitch going to be on that floor crying and complaining, talking about she can't think, her brain ain't working, all kinds of shit she going to put out there. Hey, Monica, always home with Amy. I like your name, so I had to say hi. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm hungry, said she like your name. Terry said, I can't stand a crying child, especially if she's crying for no reason. Took wouldn't cry for no reason. You get cry if you look at it. All that boy do is cry because he wants all of Jasmine's attention. Can you imagine Jasmine's going on that field trip, taking this crying ass boy on that field trip? He on the bus crying. Or she gonna drive her car. Let's say she drive her car. He all in the museum screaming and crying. The kids can't enjoy themselves. Avon and Aiden can't enjoy themselves because his ass is pushed around there crying and screaming because he wants all of her attention. And God forbid if somebody come close to him, his ass will jump out there strolling on Jasmine because she ain't taught him. He doesn't be around people. And he's scared of everybody. He even scared of his own grandmama. He cried because he can't talk, just like, they could procrastinate nonsense. Y'all procrastinate nonsense is home. He cried because he can't talk, just like a newborn. Exactly. I agree with that. Good morning, G Hill. Good morning, Boo. Jasmine over there saying she's not negative when she's the epitome of negativity. She is the epitome of negativity, y'all. Everybody know that. Y'all know why she doing all of this? Because Mother's Day is this weekend, y'all. So she got to set the scene just in case hips don't come over there. All she's doing, y'all, is setting the scene for this weekend. Because Mother's Day is a big deal to those of us that are mothers. And we have our kids have fathers. Well, mine is grown, but have fathers who are active in their lives, even though you're not together. Comes over and see their kids and do their kids and respect you enough to say Happy Mother's Day to you and thank you for taking care of their children. She don't have that, y'all. She don't have it. So all she doing is setting the scene. Sam, I feel so sorry for those kids. They have no one. From being Dukes on down there on some BS in regards to parenting. Yet Jazz was still having Jazz, she want to have more kids. Yes, he's more delayed. Tugawuga is more delayed than Aiden. Yes, he is. And said, Jazz suffers from delusional disorder. She said she don't lie too. That's all the bitch do is lie. That's all she do. 90 people in Chocolate City. That's right. Yeah, 96 people. Thank you. I'm hungry. You just ate. Y'all, I got 96 people in the chat. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. And those of y'all who have not joined our Night Rider family, please consider subscribing to our channel because you're more than welcome in Chocolate City. We love you all. Jasmine wrote a letter to herself and said, Chris, well, all she do. Girl, you remember when she wrote that letter as Wiseman? Do you remember? Procrastination says she at work in the bushes. All right, my love. Good to see you. We happy you're here. Jazz and blowing up like a hot dog. You leave boiling too long. Exactly. She's just putting on weight. Miss Thickness, mine grown to midnight. You're right, Miss Thickness. Mine is grown. Coming home, he in graduate school. Coming home this weekend to take me to dinner or something. He said, I don't know. The boy was doing something. Terry says, right, Sam. Them kids truly have no one on their side. I don't understand it. You know what, Terry and Sam? They don't have anybody. And I think that's why Hannah really has a soft spot for those children. Because she see both sides. She see that they don't have Jasmine. And she see that Phil just going with the flow. Hey, Alicia. Alicia said Chris will get her nothing on Sunday and never will any holiday or such a day. He ain't bought her nothing. And he's not going to. I'm hungry for reminding. Exactly. Thumbs up to live, everybody. Thank you. She showed that backyard because she wants money. She is so sad. That's exactly right, Monica. That's exactly right. That's what she's doing. Hot dog, she's getting bigger and bigger stress eating. You know what? She's under a lot of stress, y'all. She is. She's under a lot of stress because she's too busy faking the funk. She's too busy lying. She's too busy covering up what's really going on with her. All she do, as Wiseman, is dry bag. That's all she do. That's what she's doing. That's why she's on that porch, y'all. Then why y'all think she out there looking like a fucking sweat hole? Why y'all think she out there like that? She wants sympathy because sympathy brings forth money. Money brings forth whatever she needs. That's all she's doing, y'all. We all know Jazz gonna buy stuff and say Chris bought it. She does that every holiday. Every single holiday she does it. But we know that Chris ain't buying her nothing, y'all. She was sitting on that porch looking like Mr. Magoo. I know y'all remember that cartoon. Yes, Miss Thickness, we do, and she does. And she does. Yes, I'm hungry. She wrote a love letter to herself. Yes, she did. She sure did. She wrote a love letter to herself and tried to make everybody think that Chris wrote it. But when we saw it, we saw the handwriting just above it. And it was the same exact handwriting. She had wrote a list, a grocery list or something. The letter was at the bottom. See how dumb she is. She put that shit on the same paper. See, that's how dumb she is. That's how dumb she is. And we noticed the handwriting was the same. We hope, and you're right, Monica. Chris is going to make her lose everything. He is. Good morning, KD. Good morning, my love. Yes. Oh, she's trying to move in July because Chris wants to put herself in more debt. The house that he wants her to get, she already said they couldn't afford it. She already said she couldn't afford that house. You didn't know, girl. She even showed us. Exactly. Jazz keep a Bible in the house. She needs to attend church as well and teach them kids to thank God for their food. She doesn't. She probably don't even know how to pray over her food. Now, the truth is, I've heard Chris pray over his food now. I've heard him do it. I've heard him do that. But Jasmine don't know how to do that, y'all. Katie say good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Marina. Good morning. Jazz, so Mama Chrissy and Liv they're all attention seekers. Every single one of them. And guess what, y'all? Out of the three of them, they're more alike than they think they are. Chrissy just know how to package herself a little bit better than Jazz and Olivia. And Chrissy is learning her lessons along the way. She know what to put out there and what not to put out there. Like she said in her live the other day, that her husband, he want her back. Because that girl probably don't put his ass out. She realized after 2-3 years that he a whole bum out here in these streets and she got to take care of him, plus 2 children. She probably put the Marcus ass out. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Chrissy loves the fact that she thinks that that man want her back. And Chrissy would let that ninja ease over there, call himself seeing his children that he don't take care of. Next thing you know, the market is over, we're cooking. Next thing you know, oh, I missed this, I missed that. Girl, that bitch be sliding back in the bed with him. Chrissy ain't fooling nobody. The dummy didn't think we recognized her own handwriting. As Wiseman, she didn't think that we would. She didn't think that we would. I don't know why she didn't think that. The shit was on the same paper. GL said Jasmine's going to go broke crazy and be knocking on Dem's door to prove a point to everyone on social media that Chris is still there. And that's the sad part. She writes the letter. She does miss Thickness. She writes them all the time. She didn't think that we would recognize it. And yes, we've seen her do it before. Terry say good morning, Katie and Marina. Exactly. Exactly. Chris is trying to move her away from her mama so he can beat and do what he wants to do with her. You know what, Monica? I agree with that. But guess what? He doesn't even have to do that. He already put her against her mother. So he knows that Jazz Moose will turn on her mama. He knows that she'll do that for him. He already know that. He wants her to make him comfortable. It's not about her and them children. It's about him. It's about him being comfortable. He ain't thinking about her and them children. The house that they went to see, that's the house that he tried to get her to get. But she kept running over to her mama's, and I kept thinking, why is Jazz Moose keep running over there to her mama? Because she wants something. Jazz Moose cannot get that house based on her income alone. Oh, and speaking of income, I found out that Christopher Hips Bowser has a job, and guess where they say he work at? He works at the home where Jasmine's sister is living. He works at that institution where she's at. Chris works there also. So he does have a job. And I'm going to tell y'all something. There's a reactor. I don't know if she want me to say her name, so I'm not going to say it. But if you know, you know. She found this stuff. She's the one that found it all. And I'm here to tell y'all right now, if I need to find somebody, that's who I'm going to pay to do it. Because I'm going to tell you something. That chick can find a needle in 10,000 haystacks. And ain't number one needle out there. She can find it. That's what I'm talking about. Sam, how's she going to cope when there are teens that don't want to be on camera? She'll be telling all their personal business. Period's boyfriend should be calling Kate fast because YouTube is number one. That's exactly what she's going to do. And let me tell you something. After a while, Caitlin is not going to want to be on camera. Miss Thickness says she on live now. I know the bitch on live dry begging. They dumb, Marina. They're dumb. Hannah get another job and let Jazzy Field raise her own children and take them to their social activities. I agree with that, love and happiness. Hannah doesn't have any children. But Hannah knew what she was getting into when she got with Philip. But at the end of the day, she doesn't have any children. She is committing herself to something that she's going to regret in the end. Because eventually, y'all, Hannah is human. And Hannah is going to feel used. Because the more she do, the more Jasmine's going to want her to do. And eventually, like anybody else, she's going to feel used. No, he works at the home of her sister. Yes, he does. He works at the place where her sister lives. Because you know her sister Sam is autistic. So wherever the home that she's in, that's where Chris is working. Yeah, that's where he works. She really needs to be, Monica says she needs to be ashamed because her mom was the only one there for her. Her kids, baby girl, payback is real. Exactly. Creative Creole, good morning, love. Y'all welcome Creative to Chocolate City. Exactly. Terry said, I heard he has a job there also. I heard yesterday. But ain't no way I have Chris around my disabled child. You know somebody pull some strings. You know what, Terry? Somebody got him that job. I don't think it was my dudes. I don't think it was Cheryl. But you know what? This is the thing. I would not have Chris around no disabled nobody. Because something, in my opinion, is predatorial. It just gives me these predatorial vibes about him. He's very mean. I meant offline. Yeah. He's very mean, y'all. I know you mean she need to stay offline, wash clothes, and clean house. She do, Terry, but she ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. Good morning, Creative. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, as Wiseman. As Wiseman put her name in the chat, y'all. Y'all check out as Wiseman comment. On that ass like flies on stank. I love her. I love her. Procrastinator says, Hannah is 31, no kids like me. And that baby fever is a bitch. That's why she wants those kids around. Yeah, I can see her having baby fever. And she's going to want a child eventually. She is. And she's going to want to be married and all of that stuff. She really is, y'all. And that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to us as women. But where does Chris work? He works at the group home. Well, not the group home. He works at the place where Jasmine autistic sister lives. She's in some kind of, I don't know what you call it. But that's where she works. That's where Chris works. He's probably a behavioral specialist, one of them little things you don't have to have a degree for. And all he do is babysit children, babysit people and make sure they ain't fighting and help feed them and all that stuff. But I don't, there's something about him that don't sit well with me with that. Yeah, he has those beady, abusive eyes. He sure does. He sure does. It's something about him, y'all, that just, I can't stand it. I didn't even like the fact that he was in the house with Jasmine children. You know what got me? Do y'all remember that live when he first got there and the children was back in the room and Amaya said something and he jumped up, y'all, to go back there. And Jasmine even said it. She was like, what are you doing? She had to catch herself. And then she tried to play it off. Oh, you're going to see about Amaya and them. Oh, Amaya just loves him. He just loves Amaya. Bitch, you was concerned too. That's why you asked him what he was doing. He just jumped up, y'all, and went back there. As said, Chris is a loose cannon. Got no self-control or anger skill. No, I wouldn't trust him around my kids. I wouldn't. Hips dislike women and children. Something happened in his childhood that he hasn't resolved. I agree with that. I'm hungry. I agree with that. Because Chris has no patience. He's mean. He's mean as shit. Ain't no telling what he in there doing to people. And the way he talks to people, ain't no way. Somebody family gonna come up there and knock him out. And I can't wait to see it. He probably having sex with Jasmine if he Monica, let's pray that he ain't doing that because his ass going up under the prison. Because there's a vulnerable adult law. Every state has it. And his ass going up under the prison. So God forbid that he do something disgusting and inhumane like that. Chris is a loose can. He definitely is. Alicia say, hopefully those other two mamas are getting child support from Chris John. Girl, you know it. And Medusa don't pop back up on the scene. And she pregnant again. Creole say he works in the kitchen. His ass probably do. He probably do it though for nobody to know. Procrastinate. Oh, so Chris can deal with other delayed folks and now he's delayed. So exactly. Terry say he probably a janitor there. Oh my God. You remember as Wise when he raised his fist to Aiden? When they lived, he sure did that. And she didn't protect them. She don't protect them kids. She don't protect them. I remember that. Sam said when she was in the hospital giving birth to Tugger, she was stressed and couldn't settle because she knew something was wrong. Exactly. Did you see that, Sam? She could not get herself together. She was having a hard time being in that hospital, being away from her house. The children was gone with whoever they was with. She was just uneasy. And then when he left, to call himself going to see about the dog, which didn't make no damn sense to me, because it kept him locked up in the cage. He didn't come back, y'all. That's the crazy thing. Marina said, whatever happened with loving yourself first before loving someone else? Children are becoming victims in adult situations. Exactly. And you know what's crazy? The crazy thing is, y'all, she don't even realize that when her ass get old, them four, especially the oldest two, got to choose that bitch nursing home. So guess what they gonna do? They gonna bring that bitch all the way to Baltimore in the city and put her in the worst nursing home that they ever built. And that thing is one of them is in 2, 3, 4 of them in Baltimore City. They gonna give her exactly what she gave them. And the only one I think that will show her grace will probably be Aiden. Tugger Wugger gonna treat her like shit because she treat him like gold. He's going to be the one to make her cry. Tugger Wugger is going to be the one that make that ass cry. She on live now, looks like she got the twins and stinker bug at the doctor's office. And she said she wish people leave her alone. She don't know why people are so mean. Mean? Ain't nobody being mean to her. Ain't nobody. Jasmine, you put this out there. Hey, Kiana's Corner. Welcome home, baby. Y'all, Kiana's here. Welcome her back home to Chocolate City. Ain't nobody been mean to her. We're reacting to what you put out. That's all we're doing. And we're giving our opinion. And that's just what it is. It's our opinion. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jasmine is playing games, y'all. Jasmine is looking for people to get her money. She's looking for money, y'all. She's looking for money. She ain't looking for nothing else but money. That's it. Chris was at Jasmine's house with other woman and her man. Exactly. Hey, Miss Sassy One, good morning. Good evening. Welcome to Chocolate City. I agree with that. Chris don't want Jasmine. But you know what, y'all? Chris, if you don't want this damn girl, put her out of her misery. Leave her alone. Let her heal from you. And that way she can be a better mother. Because I'm thinking, y'all, if Chris wasn't in the picture, Jasmine would try to be more attentive to them children. Because she would have no choice. She would have no choice but to do that. She knows Chris was home with them kids. She was worried he was abusing them. Terry, wasn't she so worried she didn't know what to do, y'all? If she could have got out that bed and went home to have that baby, she would have. Jasmine was so worried about him being home with them children. She really was. She really, really was. Procrastination said, I think it's weird how Medusa Prego right after Chris was around. You know? She pregnant. Now, who she pregnant about? I don't know. But that little baby of hers, that little boy, just cute as he can be. And you know what I'm thinking, y'all? I'm thinking that's probably how Zolo Archibald little. I'm thinking that's how Olivia little boy looked, like her little boy. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Because she's feeling the heat and she knows what she did was wrong because she kept talking about his trip for months. Exactly. She was talking about them kids going on that field trip for months, y'all. But you know what? Jasmine didn't want to go for numerous reasons. But Jasmine ain't got no money. Jasmine couldn't feed her and Tugger Wugger. And Tugger Wugger ass was going to be in there crying and screaming, scared of everybody. That's right, love. We just giving our opinion. Tugger Wugger be in that bitch screaming and crying, and people don't pull her out the museum. Then Aiden wouldn't be able to enjoy himself. She should have been able to go on that field trip with Aiden and Ava. Tugger Wugger should have been home with his daddy because can't nobody else watch him, and nobody else would watch him. Whatever happened to Chris' sister she claimed that she was so close to? Do y'all remember when they had a little gathering, a get-together at their place? When they first moved in the house, this dark-skinned girl came over there. Chris introduced her to Jasmine as his sister. Then lo and behold, my girl, who can pull up the dead, found pictures. Well, somebody, she got a source from somewhere. She got these pictures, all these pictures of hips with his sister when she got married, the whole 9 yards. Her sister's stomach takes her. Chris got strong genes. Even his sister's son looks like him. And that was not the same girl. Chris said he only had one sister. That was not the same girl that was in their house that Chris told her was his sister. And I'm going to tell you something. From that day to this one, that bitch ain't been back around. I remember when she was in the house with him. And I remember people were in her chat asking her, was that really his sister? Everybody was asking her that. LaVon said, I don't think people give her money like they used to give anymore. Time is hard. And they stupid if they do. Preston, I just say Medusa keeps using the N-word. Really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Medusa keeps using the N-word. She could have blocked that word out. Why is she using the N-word? Why would she do that? So, wait a minute. I'm hungry at procrastination. She's on her platform using the N-word when Jasmine has not even mentioned her since they had that little falling out. I haven't heard Jasmine mention this girl at all, let alone call her out of her name or some kind of racial slur like that. You know what, Medusa? You lost all cool points with me. I have no respect for somebody calling somebody a racial slur. And the reason it's a racial slur, numerous of reasons, but the main reason is because you are not African American. Period. I don't care how many black dicks you suck. I don't care how many black dicks you ride. Y'all, we all in here grown. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but we all grown. Let's just keep it funky. Doesn't matter. You are not an African American woman. So for you to get on YouTube, which is a platform that's seen all around the world, and use the N-word, why do you think you can do that? Because you have 2 biracial children? Fucks no. You are not an African American, period. And I ain't knocking you because you ain't, because that's the way you was born. How we all born is who we are. But for you to get on here and use that word as a non-African American, it's offensive. It's offensive. Point blank, period. That she didn't say he probably done something to them kids already. That's why she was acting that way. She was so nervous in the hospital. If she could have got out that bed, y'all, and went home and had that baby, she would have. KD said all you do is scream because that's the only way he knows how to communicate. And it's sad. All you do is cry and say eat. He'll say he'll say eat at the drop of a hat. That was never his sister. That was the lie Chris told Jasmine she believes it. Miss Thickness, that was not his sister. It was not. And guess what, y'all? Jasmine ain't seen that girl or heard from that girl since that day. Because when I saw her, I said, oh, hell no. I could tell by the way Chris was vibing with her. I said, that's somebody Chris messing with. But Jasmine's so damn dumb. She believed anything he tell her. I knew it wasn't his sister. I knew it wasn't. Chris them have very strong genes, like I said. Him and his sister look exactly alike. And in addition to that, all of his children look like him except Tugger Wugger. And even his nephew, his sister's son, looks exactly like Chris. Them people got some strong genes. No excuse why she couldn't go. My children are adults now, but I was always around when they were younger when it comes to their school and school functions. That's right, Marina. That's right. And I always went. I always went to wherever my son had to go. Me and his father always went. Good morning. Good evening, Layla Africo. How are you? Good to see you. Miss Sassy One, good morning, love. Good to see you. She was probably the same girl Chris was laid up with in Jasmine's house while she was having legend. It could have been the same girl. Because I'm telling y'all, That bitch was not his sister. That bitch was not his sister. When I don't want to say the reactor name because I don't know if she want me to. But when she got all those pictures and put them online, we saw this girl. Everybody said it. They ain't the same bitch that was at his house. That night they had that get together. We all saw how Chris was vibing with this girl. We all saw it. Southside said she didn't say it when she posted a meme. She reposted a meme. Oh, for real. Good morning. Good evening, Bingo. How are you? Start reporting Medusa videos. Girl, what is Medusa doing? Medusa was making fun of Jasmine and posted a meme that had the N-word in it that she could have blocked out. I'm not with that. No, I ain't with that. But you know what? The crazy part is, when she looked at that meme and she saw us had the N-word in it, she should have never posted it. Because I'm sure she looked at it before she posted it. She shouldn't have done that. Exactly. I'm hungry. You just ate. Exactly. Very offensive, Katie. It is. And I'm sure Jazzy is offended. I'm sure she's seen it. Hey, boo-boo. Medusa knows how to edit. She could have blocked that word out. She could have, but she chose not to. And you know what, y'all? The sad part about it is we all have used that word where it relates. Because I use it sometimes where it relates to Chris, but I'll say ninja. And if I have to catch myself to keep from saying the other word. You know, but coming from someone that is not African American, it just puts a different spin on it to me. And even though she didn't say it, she knew it was in that meme. She shouldn't have posted that meme. And that's gonna make people look at her sideways. Cause like I say, I don't give a damn how many black dicks she sucked. It doesn't matter. You cannot put that word out there like that. You just can't do it. The last time she seen that girl was the day they all were at the pool. He invited her to the pool, and Jasmine was smiling in her face that they were so cool. He was bold as hell. Exactly, Miss Thickness, because that one is sister. That one is sister. You're more than welcome, my love. That was not his sister. Hey, Sonya. Hey, boo. Welcome home. Hey, Mary Red. How you doing today? Welcome home to Chocolate City. Sonya say, hey, beautiful people. Peach, Medusa, they thought she was a special snowflake. Oh, Lord. They thought she was a special snowflake about she's using the N-word. No, ma'am, read her for filth. You know what, Sam? That's terrible. That's terrible that she did that. Because you know what? I lost some love for Medusa because I thought she was better than that. She has to remember that her children are biracial. And I don't know if they're biracial. I know the little girl is black. I don't know about the little boy, but it doesn't matter. You have to be careful when you throwing certain words out there because that shit can be awfully offensive. Because let me give you an example. One of my subscribers said to me, when I said that Tugger Wood was nappy headed. I don't know if she's, well, I don't think, if she is a night writer, I don't know it. But she sent me and I pretty much remember all my people. Now, if I don't see somebody that I know that are one of my night riders, when I see their comment, I'll let them know I miss them. I miss seeing you because I pretty much can remember who's what. Because my platform is very small. But this particular person, I did not know. I haven't never recognized her in the chat. She said to me, I was offended that you referred to Tugger Wooger as nappy headed. I don't think that you should have done that. You could have used a better word than nappy head. Now, guess what? It offended her. So because that offended her, I really tried not to do that. Because the last thing I want to do is offend somebody. I can't please everybody. But if it's something that I can correct, I'm going to make that correction. I'm definitely is. I'm hungry to say, yeah, I live in New York and ain't no Caucasian person walking around here using that word. They'll be dealt with. Exactly. What happened with Layla? What do you mean? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Lolly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all read Lolly's comment. I'm so sorry. My condolences to you and your family. Oh my God. I know that gotta be heart-wrenching. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My condolences to you and your family. We love you, and we're so glad to see you. And I'm going to tell you, God can heal anything. God will heal your heart eventually. I truly, truly am sorry. My condolences. Everybody here sends their condolences. I'm hungry. She sends her condolences. We love you, and I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear it. Africa said, thank you, ladies. Her ninja enabled Medusa to use that word. Exactly. I agree with that. I agree with that. Sam said Jasmine needs to learn to sacrifice for the good of her children. She's never going to have any substantial money, at least for her time and energy and love to the children. You know what? She doesn't realize that. Even though we tell her that over and over and over again, she's still not getting it. Look how many years it took her to get a Sam's Club card. And she still went to the store half-assed. You see the food that she bought? Ain't nothing wrong with that food that she bought. Jasmine could have bought all kinds of meat and shit. She just don't know how to shop. She don't know how to shop. These so-called adults need a reality check. They're not leading by example due to their childish ways. Look at how the children are retaliating. Their parents are anything, anything, anything. As Wiseman speaking to you, Lolly. Southside say his ass napping the phone. It has a goat's ass. Hey, Miko Sue. Hey, my love. Good to see you. Hey, Creole Honey 22. Good to see you. A lot of people say Medusa is pretty, but I think she looks like Pee Wee. I be damned. She do. She does. She does. Yeah. She do kind of look like Pee Wee Herman. Well, I don't call, but I don't think she ugly. I just think that she should have made a better judgment call. Hey, Donna for Kitchen. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I seen you, in the comments, but I'm so happy to see you. Welcome home. Welcome home to Chocolate City. She said condolences, Ollie. She said her condolences. Thank you. I'm lost. Lolly, how long were you married? I know you're lost. And trust me, I've been there. Planet Mimi sending her condolences. KD sending their condolences. Southside Butterfly sending their condolences. Everybody, Uniqua is sending her condolences. Terry is sending her condolences. Bountiful Kitchen sending healing prayers, Lolly. Miss Aretha sending her condolences. Sonia sending condolences. Everybody is sending their condolences. Jasmine is stubborn. She can't shop for shit. She can't shop at all, Planet Mimi. And guess what? She ain't trying. But guess what? My Deuce took her to the Sam's Club with them food stamps, and my Deuce got what she wanted. Bountiful Kitchen say, not Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, she like Now I can't unsee people. Me either, Planet Mimi. I was thinking the same thing. We love you, Bountiful Kitchen. You know we love you. Kiana's Corner is sending you love. Oh my God, Lolly, 29 years. You know what? 29 years is a long time. And I'm sure y'all had some really, really good times. And I just pray for healing for your heart, for your family, for your children, if you have kids, for you, his family, your family, because y'all all intertwined after 29 years. My condolences, seriously. Terry said her condolences, and she's here if you want to talk. Same here. Anytime you want to chat, you hit my DM, I give you my number. Ronette says my condolences. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. JS, Miko Sue sends her condolences. Love and happiness, Miss Thickness. Hey, Sharon Cleosha. Hey, my love. Everybody's. Hey, Reese Coco. Hey, boo. Everybody sends their condolences. Sharon said, I think my Deuce brought the food. You know what? Jasmine got her food stamps. She got her food stamps. Remember when she did that seafood, that seafood mukbang at her mama's house? Her mama had took her to the store and she bought all this seafood and stuff. Jasmine got her food stamps. Yes, she got a food stamp. Jasmine need to be sterilized. Girl, she really do. It is a blessing, Planet Mimi. Sharon, today is your baby boy 18th birthday. Tell him happy birthday from Midnight Star and the Night Riders here in Chocolate City. 18, Lord have mercy. I remember my turn 18. Donovan says she has no common sense. I have 4 boys. We have a double chest freezer because those are vacuum belly boys are greedy. And listen, you know what, Bountiful? That's what she should have. We keep telling her that. Because guess what? Them little ones eat just as much as them older ones. Aiden can eat the house down. Ava too. Them kids, they be starving by the time she feed them, so they try to eat as much as they can because they don't know when the next time they going to eat. And Tooka the same way. You see how he eat when she feed him? Most of the time he be crying and eating, but he be starving. He eats like he ain't had a meal in days because it be so long before she feed him. I'm sorry, but my Dukes look like a predator. Let me tell you something. That my Dukes look crazy as hell, y'all. I'm with you on that. Something wrong with my Dukes. Something wrong with my Dukes, y'all. My Dukes look crazy as hell. And she always looked like that. But you know what? My Dukes slow. You know, Jasmine ain't stealing. She got it from somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is that? Monica says, I lost my handsome husband, and then my beautiful mother, and then my handsome daddy. All I got to say is God is so good all the time. I really, really need him, and God gave me so much. Oh, my goodness, Monica, I'm so sorry to hear that. So, Monica, you can let her know that God will give you a peace that you wouldn't even fathom that you can receive after all of that. He'll calm your heart and your mind. My condolences for real. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're at peace now, Monica? Sharon's clear. She said, I've been married for 30 years and you got my condolences. Exactly, Sharon. I said that too. I think my Deuce brought it because I believe my Deuce get food stamps also. You know what? I was thinking that my Deuce got food stamps too. I was thinking, because you notice that my Deuce only goes shopping around a certain time. She may get food stamps too. But Jasmine got her food stamps, y'all. Terry say happy born day. Terry say happy born day to your son. I don't know about her mama to show her how to shop. She don't know how to shop for shit. She don't. Lolly said, thank you, Queens. Terry said, you're welcome. Oh, WH dot dot dot. Good evening. Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all show WH some love. I never seen you before. You're coming out of the bushes to say hi to the chat and send my deepest condolences to Lolly. Lolly, WH dot 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 is sending their condolences to you. They're coming out the bushes. Good to see you, WH. Good to see you. So she's too busy setting up the camera and film to act to feed them. Exactly. She killed me with that damn camera. Reese said, yes, I raised 3 young men, each you at a house and home. They would. That's how her children eat, y'all. Them children can eat. And for her not to fix enough food is crazy. Minding the business that pays me. Hey, boo, welcome. Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all show minding the business that pays me some love. She feeding them kids a 1 hot meal a day. Exactly. And y'all notice when she went shopping, she bought some, what do you call them little things? With the cheese and the crackers and a little cookie or something. I forget what you call them. Lunchables. You know she'll get them a Lunchable for a lunch. Instead of giving them children something leftovers or something, she give them a Lunchable. As wise as I'm truly not surprised because Medusa talks with a black. Definitely her ninja gave her the okay. She reminded me of Cash Me Outside girl. What the hell? You know what? This is the thing. It doesn't matter how many ninjas she rides. She still got to be careful. Medusa should have never posted that. If she did, she should have blotted it out. She should have known she was going to get backlash from that. She should have known that. Tell Jazz to throw them little darn plates she feed them children out. I know it. One darn hot dog. Did you see when she gave him that hot dog with all that ketchup on it? I guess she thought the ketchup was going to fill him up. She buys too much processed food. Where were the fresh fruits and vegetables? You know what love and happiness? She don't buy none. Yes, I do. It's Night Riders 1. It's Night Riders 1. KNIGHTRYDERZ, the number 1. Southside Butterfly. Did y'all see the big thick bologna with the red tape she made sandwiches with? Shake my head. Girl, that's some salty. Let me tell y'all something. That damn bologna is so salty. I don't even see. And she bought the thick one. So you know she went to Sam's Club. She bought the thick one. Y'all, she should have never bought that. She gonna fill them children up with that salty ass bologna. And she bought a big pack of pork chop. So you know what? They're going to get one pork chop, a half a spoon of rice, and she only make one can of corn. So everybody going to get a teaspoon of corn. Terry said when Madu smiled, she looked like a bunny rabbit. She looked like she drunk. Madu can put away some liquor now. Southside Butterfly Monica said, love you, sis. Step by faith, so I can definitely say that feeding the family of 7 isn't a joke. I have 5 boys, ages 10 to 1 in homeschool, plus I work in a care school as well. You know what? Step by faith, it can be done. You're showing that it can be done, and you care. You care about your children, you care about their well-being, and you care how you love them and how you take care of them. She don't care, and she ain't just started not caring. She just, I don't know what. You know what I think? I think when she lost Philip, who was the love of her life, pimp or not, it switched something off in her. It really, something switched off in Jasmine. Even though wasn't too much switched on, but the little that she had switched off. And she really don't care. Hey, Rue. Y'all, Rue is home. Show him some love. Lolly say sorry for your loss, Monica. Reese say condolences to you, Monica. Terry say that's why when I wake up, I pray for the world. No one gets left out of my prayers. Exactly. Love and happiness say yes, a peace that you cannot imagine. Exactly, especially when it comes to death. I doubt. Southside say I doubt sure about that food. Jazz, the man gets 1,400 in stamps on the 6th of the month. Yeah, Jasmine got her food stamps. That's how she was able to buy. You see all that seafood? And she waited, y'all, until the kids was gone. She went over her mama house and had a seafood mukbang. And have y'all noticed that she been spending a lot of time at her mama house? Have y'all noticed she said the other day on her live, well, I'm going to go to my mama because I miss my mama. I'm going to go hang out with my mama. That ain't why you go to your mama. You go to your mama's house because you're bored, because your ninja ain't calling you. He ain't doing nothing for you or with you. You and that boy. So to keep your mind from wandering and you laying up on that damn floor crying, getting on live crying, you rather go to your mama so you don't have to think about it. Monica say, yes, so much peace. I truly thank my Heavenly Father always. That's right, Monica. Katie says she need to go to the meat store. Chris only shows up on camera when there's food involved. Exactly, Katie. She need to go to the meat house. Texas, I'm sure Texas got a meat house somewhere. It's probably in the hood, but I know they got one. Boniface Kitchen say, I just may do that. Just may do what? Terry said that's why Jazz's world is falling down, because she doesn't give God his thanks as she should. But her Chris, they said, God, that's a God. You know, they kill me with that. Yes, Miss Sassy One, that's what they are, Lunchables. You know, they kill me with that. Let me tell you something. He's sitting in there preaching. I used to hear him all the time say something about God. But he in there beating the girl, knocking her between the washer and the dryer. Do God condone that? Because he kills me. God got us. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't be saying God and you end up beating the girl up, mistreating her children. So I said I had 2 kids, but my kids always came home with friends. I always made big dinners after I came home from my 73 down to Maryland Anderson Cancer Center. You live in Maryland? Did you tell me you live in Maryland? You live in Silver Springs. Sam, as wise as those fetishy ninjas who like to go on about black women wearing wigs, whistle they have real hair. You know what the crazy thing is? They kill me with that. They kill me with that real hair stuff. Hey, Omega 6228. Hey, boo, good to see you. Lunchables don't fill anybody up. You know what, Ruth? She'll get them children Lunchables and call it lunch. And they be starving. I think Aiden pick up everything on the little Lunchable tray and put it in his mouth at one time. And then you look over at Tugger Wooger, he doing the same exact thing. They're starving. And then Aiden want more, she'll keep giving him water. Y'all got to be careful with these fake godly people. They front on these lies because religion bring in all the suckers. Exactly. You're right, Southside. Back in the day, I fed the neighborhood. Things were so different back in the day. Exactly, Terry. My grandma did too. Fed everybody. That's why I don't understand how these girls get all these food stamps and don't feed their children. The food stamps, if it weren't for the children, you wouldn't get the food stamps. Jasmine get enough food stamps, y'all. Well, if she spend them the right way, buy her a deep freezer, excuse me, she will be good. But she doesn't do that. Because she thinks she got to save something to make sure Chris has what he needs. She wants the backlash. She is an attention seeker as well. You know what, Miss Sassy One? Everybody has said that. Hey, Bianca Green, look at you. Jazz looks so manly. You know what I think, y'all? This is just my opinion. I think, hey, Michaela, you know you're never late to come home. Anytime you come to Chocolate City, you are never late because you are home. This is the thing with Jasmine. It's good you said that, Bianca. Y'all, this is just my opinion. I think that Jasmine truly, truly deep down inside want to be with a woman. And I'm going to say this. Do y'all remember, got to think back now, when Jasmine had first met Chris, Jasmine said that she had been with a woman before. Do y'all remember that? Backlash, get your numbers up too. It sure does. It sure does. And you know, Medusa wants some attention too. But do y'all remember that when Jasmine said that she had been with a woman before? I'm going to say exactly. Her big self ain't eating no lunch before. Now she ain't no Lunchable. She'll give it to them quick. Remind me of that big bologna. Back in the day, my grandma used to cut us and give us sandwiches. We all full of day damn near. Exactly. Full all day. Remember that bologna that in the loaf that they used to give? And y'all remember, I don't know how old some of y'all are. Some of y'all probably around my age. Remember when they had that welfare cheese, that big block cheese? They gave the block cheese. They gave the big old loaf of bologna, the peanut butter, the dry milk, all of that stuff. How not one of them Davis kids put on weight? She's looking like a refrigerator. Freezer. Tugger Wugger looks like he's losing weight. Yeah, Tugger Wugger is losing weight. I wonder it's because he started walking. Monica say, thanks everyone. I love y'all so much. And we love you too, Monica. Someone told Jazz, the man, that the kids only eat snacks and crumbs of food. That is true. She don't feed them enough, y'all. Those kids be hungry all the time. Jasmine, you get all of them food stamps for them children. There's no reason why them children should be hungry. When you cook, you need to cook enough to last for 2 days. In order to do that, you're going to have to continue to buy in bulk. Now, the hamburger you bought, since you buy hamburger meat, you should have bought 3 of them. I wouldn't have bought them pork chops because it's getting hot. Them kids don't need no pork chops. I wouldn't have bought that bologna because they don't need that. You got to start buying stuff that is more substantial for them. You should have bought fruit and had a bowl of oranges on the table. You need to buy fruit for them. You granola. For snack, you could give them yogurt, granola, a little fruit, Put a little honey on it and call it a day. I eat that. I used to give it to my son as a snack. It's filling. The granola is filling. If you know they're going to be home for lunch, you can get them a sandwich, but don't give them bologna. You know, make some baked beans, give them grilled cheese, some baked beans, and some fruit. Stop giving those children that bologna and stuff. That shit will constipate them and run their damn blood pressure up. And you won't know why they run around the house acting like hoodlums. Because you don't gave them all that processed shit. And some reels for Chris. She buy everything for Chris. She buy everything. I noticed when they were playing dominoes, Ordinary had a huge plate of food screaming, eat, eat. Girl, he's so crazy. Not only was he screaming, eat, eat, he was taking the food jar and mashing it between his hands and making that noise. That's a mean-ass little boy. That little boy is mean as shit. I don't know what Jasmine gonna do with him. The older he get, the worse he's gonna be. But I'm here to tell y'all, I watched that video. That's not a new video. That's not a current video. That's an older video. And the crazy thing is, y'all, you notice she had on that Uber Eats shirt. She had that on in another video as well. You know why? Because those videos were recorded on the same day. Those were old videos. Those are not new videos. Chris is not there. Girl, a teaspoon of corn. That's what she give him. Terry said, I get food stuff. I get $290 a month and I get SSI. I stay in BJ's and it's only me and my husband in the house. Exactly, Terry. And it's just me. You know, I'm divorced. My son is grown in graduate school. It's just me. I don't get food stuff, but I live in Costco, Sam's Club. I live in the places, girl. That's what I don't understand, why she don't do that. Jazzy needs to stop wearing shorts. She don't have the legs for it. She sure don't, Michaela, but you can't tell her she ain't what the doctor ordered. You better not tell her that. Y'all know what I miss, them Hostess Ho-Ho stores where you got the fresh bread and the Murray's. You know what, Terry? We got Murray's here. It's in the city, though. You talking about Murray's Steakhouse. We got a Murray's Steakhouse in Brooklyn where you can buy, you know, the steakhouse, you know, you buy that meat and stuff. And I remember, y'all, when I lived in Virginia, we had a bread store where you could go and buy day-old bread, all the snack cakes and stuff. You get a box of Ho-Hos for $1, and it'd be 12 in a box. Virginia has a bread store. I haven't seen one here in Maryland. But I remember that, Terry. Notice Jasmine man spends a lot the first week of the month. SSI, EBT paydays. Shake my head. We see you, Big Dusty. You know about that? And you're exactly right. That's just what she does. And God don't bless no mess. You got that right. He's a true heathen. All day long, Miss Sassy. He get on my nerves with that stuff. But Kayla saying, why her kids so damn bald headed and not an edge? It's like, you know, because she don't keep their hair up. She don't keep their hair up. She would do something to them children's head and it would be in there for months. It took her damn near 4 months to take those braids out of Caitlin's head. Southside say he does that because people look over fuck shit when you mention God. I agree with that. Hey, Cece. Y'all, Cece Life is here. Hey, boo. Good to see you. Welcome home. Y'all, show Cece some love. I'm so happy to see you, C. I ain't seen you in a while. Terry says, I think I'm kind of close to you, Midnight. You're in D.C. I'd love to meet you one day and have lunch. That would be very nice. You're right over there in D.C. All right, you are close to me. You are. You're very close to me. I live in Tulsa, so you're very close to me. Hey, Mara B, good to see you. Good to see you, Mara. Y'all show Mara some love. Y'all can tell those kids don't eat by the way she packed their mouths. Do you see how they pack their mouths, Mara? They pick up all the food at one time, especially Aiden and Ava. Them kids be starving. Tooka Wooka do the same thing. When she put that food in front of him, he just start gobbling it up with 2 hands. And I say, Jasmine, you need to teach him how to use a fork. You need to teach him. Yeah, a lot of people sell their stamps, Fatty Mimi. A lot of people do. I'm hungry. Say, hey, Cece. Southside say meme. That's why she be HCB all the time meeting the buyers. It's possible because y'all in Baltimore and the area, I don't live in Baltimore, but the area, you can go to the grocery store. Don't go to them ones like Save a Lot and all them places, which I cannot shop there. I tried one day. I don't know what. I don't even know where that shit come from. So I had to leave. Girl, them people will meet you at the door. You want to buy some stamps? I got $500 on this card. We could go in the store. You can buy what you want. And then when we come out, you can give me the money. Oh, yeah, they be at the door waiting on you. Especially them crackheads. They get a whole lot of food stamps. Jazz has to save money in order to buy Crystal clothes because he busted out his old stuff. Girl, busting loose. He is busting loose. And you know what? Chris don't have no clothes, y'all. All you see him wearing is basketball shorts and whatever clothes they gave him for work. That's the only way Chris will come around when she have food and money. Mara, that's the only way he come around. That's the only way. That's why she put out that video of them playing dominoes that day. And she did that shout out. That's how I know that video is old. Because the person she shouted out, I remember when she did that video. I remember when she did it. Jasmine sells $1,000 or $1,400 she gets. I have reported her to food stamp fraud and they're watching to investigate her. You know what, Southside? I've heard that about Jazz Moose. I've heard that Jazz Moose is selling her food stamps. I heard that. Hey, Linnell Smith. Hey, boo. She bought those ribs for hip to cook. She always buy ribs. She always, when she get her food stamps, because look, this weekend is Mother's Day. The children might be going with Philip. If the children go with Philip, she got to bribe him over there with the ribs. So he'll probably come like Saturday and cook them ribs because he got to take some home with him. But yeah, that's how she get them. I don't remember Jazz saying that, but Jazz will be happy with anybody, man, woman, dog, or cat, rat. You know what, Terry? I remember when she said it. She said that they were playing Truth or Dare. They were playing Truth or Dare. And I remember when she said it, because he asked her. He asked her, has she ever had a threesome? And she said, well, what considers a threesome? He was like, you know what a threesome is, and they laughed about it. And then she asked him something. She asked him, did he ever have a threesome? And he said, well, yeah, back in the day. And then he asked her if she ever been with a woman, and she said yes, she's been with a woman. But this is the thing, y'all. If I can find that video, I don't know how to play it on here. I'm learning how to do that. But I want to insert that video because I definitely remember when she said it. But this is the crazy part about it. I believe let me just say this. I'm not promoting same-sex nothing because I'm a heterosexual woman. I'm not promoting any of that. All I'm saying is Jasmine probably would be better off with a woman opposed to somebody like him. She might be better off, y'all. I'm hungry. Say, everyone coming into Chocolate City, please hit the like button. We are getting a roast and gag from it all. Thank you, my love. Y'all, please hit the like button. 130 people in the chat. Please hit the like button. Thank you. I'm hungry. Miss Dickman said, I wish she stopped letting him burn up those kids' food because she thinks he can cook. And all we know his ass can. You know, Mr. Joey put every damn seasoning in the closet. Every fucking seasoning she got in that cabinet, he puts on that meat. Every fucking bit of seasoning. Them fucking kids gonna have high blood pressure and some more. I would like, you know what, to me, he cooked like he was in prison. They look like prison meals that he fixes. Remember he used to make that shit? I'd be like, what the fuck is he making? He must have on sale block 8 or something. Because that's what that shit looked like. That shit all looked like prison food. I don't know who you are if you fraud my tax dollars in my face or pour your bum ass. I don't care who you are if you fraud my... I know that's right, Southside. Because we the ones pay for her to have that. Yes, me again. Hey, my love. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Chocolate City. Night Rider Show is me again. Some love. Good to see you. Chicken and pork and can, my aunt would mix it with rice. Exactly. And he don't even know how to do that. I don't know what the fuck Chris be in there doing, but she swear he can cook. Y'all see the video where she said, oh, Bay came over, Bay ain't came over and did shit. Because if he was there, we would have seen him. I remember those paper bag lunches during summer camp. Bologna and gummy cheese. An apple and a carton of milk. Exactly, that's Wiseman. I do too. I remember them too. I'm hungry, say, hey, it's me. Them kids should be fatter than an Oompa Loompa. They should be. And you know what? The crazy thing is, even though she feeds them processed food, y'all, she don't feed them often enough. They don't eat like they supposed to. And I'm waiting to see, not trying to change the subject, but I'm waiting to see what Nika gonna do. Cause Nika got her food stamps and Nika got 10 fucking children. I don't see her go all to the grocery store and all that shit. She made spaghetti and still didn't make enough. Something's wrong with these bitches for real. Minding the business that pays me say she never added cereal to the baby formula only milk. You know what, minding? She never did. She never gave him pablum. Where I'm from, they call it pablum. She never gave it to him. You're absolutely right. She sure didn't. Miss Thickness said, yes, I remember all that stuff they used to give out. That cheese used to make the best grilled cheese. Girl, what you say? The best grilled cheese, the best macaroni and cheese. Yes, indeed. Jazz is starting to do took a wiggle like Davis for. You know what Creole she show is? Because Chris ain't there. Take them kids all you can eat. I guarantee y'all they'll be in all fucking day. They'll be crying, Terry. They wouldn't even want to leave. They'll be crying so bad. She can buy a whole already roasted chicken for cheap and make sandwiches out of that. You know what, as Wiseman, she definitely can. She definitely can. Or she can buy whole chickens. I keep whole chickens in my freezer. She can buy a whole roaster. And she can cook it, cook it, season it, however she do it, and put it in the oven. And she can cut it up and make chicken salad. And get them kids chicken salad. Trust me, they'll eat it up like nothing. Chicken salad, some fries, or a salad. I don't understand how she thinks. I don't understand. She should have bought a 2 of chopped meat and cut it up in 5. Exactly, Levon, exactly. My grandbaby, niece and nephews and children, I care for get 3 full snacks, 3 full course meals. Because that's where it's supposed to be, Marina. You know what I never did? I never locked the cabinet. You know, some people lock up their pantry from their children. Only had 1 child, but I never did that. Jalen could come and go and eat whenever he wanted to. Now, granted, when they little, 3 and 4 years old, they're just going to eat snacks because they're there. But I would put him up high, even though he was little, so he couldn't find nothing to climb on. So when he wanted it, he would have to ask. But when he got older, I didn't do that. Jazz Moose used to lock up the pantry, y'all, for them children. They be in there pulling on the door like they trying to escape from Alcatraz. That's how bad it was. I remember before she met Chris, she was going with this guy. He wanted her to call Chrissy and ask her to join in, and Chrissy said no. Exactly. And her dumb ass did it. You remember that, Monica? You remember her dumb ass? Girl, you know what, Monica? That definitely happened. Her dumb ass met some nigga on POF. See, here I go. Met some ninja on POF. He met Chrissy, saw Chrissy. He was more interested in Chrissy, but Chrissy wasn't interested in him. So he talked this dummy into calling Chrissy, asking her for a threesome. And she did it. That's how dumb she is. Hey, Elizabeth Moselle. Hey, boo. Good to see you. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome home, boo. Hey, Skyly 1256. Hey, boo, I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. Welcome back home. I wonder if she ever give them a rotisserie chicken they were like that. I don't think she's ever gave it to them. I don't think she's ever given them rotisserie chicken. They would definitely like that. They would definitely like it. The real Toyota Hustle. Yes, Sam, they are. I remember the Wonder Bread and Murray stores are closed. Yes, S. Wiseman. Yep, they got them in Virginia where I used to live. I haven't seen them here. I remember them too. I used to go to they call it the day old bread store. I used to go all the time. Elizabeth Moselle said, oh my God, can you mail me some of the Murray fish patty? I grew up eating more processed meat in the 90s. I know that's right, Olivia. I did too. I hate how she eats with her hands, very awkward. Really getting every last crop of meat on the bone. Girl, do you see how she eats? But guess what? That's the magic word. She eats. Eat. She eats when she's hungry. She eats when she's not hungry. She's depressed, she eats. She's the one eating up all the food because she's the one gaining weight. Ain't nobody else gaining weight but her. And you know that she drinks what she wants. All she try to get them children is water. Which water is good for you, but damn, give them some juice sometimes. You say you keep a bowl of what, boo? Skeely, 12 and sister, they close all the Murrays in the DMV, and I love them. They did. Skeely, what part of DMV? I'm in the DMV. Yeah, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen the bread stores here. Sonya say legend reminds me of the cartoon Hell. Oh, I'm glad, CC. You know you my girl. You my A1 day one. Alicia, Jazz, and Chris are very mean. That's why Tookwood gets me. Yeah, Tookwood mean as hell. I forgot you and I were, yes. I forgot you and I were neighbors. That's why I say you and Skeely, y'all are neighbors. Yeah, Tookwood mean as hell. I'm going to tell you something. Did y'all see the video where Jasmine had him outside? And there was Aiden's little water pants, swimming shorts, and hat. That was Aiden's stuff. He out there, she gave him a little bucket. Girl, he was out there beating the shit out that bucket. He took the hammer or whatever the hell that is and started making this growling noise, throwing that shit. I said, you know what? It's a shame that boy is so mean. Elizabeth said, Chris already cooked them ribs on the 7th, and now her kids is licking the bottom of the refrigerator. Exactly, Elizabeth, because them fucking ribs is gone. Oh, Planet say his big ass in a threesome by himself. Girl, I'm going to tell you something. He asked her. He asked Jasmine if she ever been in a threesome. She was like, what you consider a threesome? They both started laughing. He said, you know what that is. But when he asked her if she ever been with a girl, she said yes. Sam said, was Mama Deuce really on drugs when Jazz was younger? You know what? I don't know. But Jasmine did say that Mama Deuce was never around. And that Mama Deuce liked to drink. She did say that. Oh, as Wiseman, girl. Y'all read what as Wiseman said. Girl, that shit is funky cold Medina. Girl. Them kids probably didn't get no rib. They didn't. Nikki versus Onika. Good to see you. Good to see you, Nikki. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, boo. They eat it because they're hungry. They eat whatever you put in front of them because they're hungry. And they used to say what they don't want and what they didn't want, especially Ava. Now she eat whatever the fuck Jasmine put. Jasmine could put shit on the bread. Ava gonna eat it because they don't get much food. And when they eat, it be damn near a whole day before they eat again. So they just eat whatever she give them. Sam says, so you actually have to go out of your way to have your fridge that empty. Makes no sense. And it's always empty, Sam. Her fridge is always empty. Miss Sassy once said, I remember coming on a visit while in the military, and a woman was following me in the grocery store and cornered me trying to sell me her food stamps. Girl, they'll sell them to you just to show. I already know what you meant when you was coming home. I know what you meant. Yeah, they try to sell them to you. They be all at the doors of the grocery store, flashing them crackheads. And girl, they get them crackheads so many food stamps, y'all. Half of them people get food stamps and a check. Onika said, Chris and Jasmine only eat lavishly when the day before are gone. I can't believe a mother would treat her kids as poorly over a man who does nothing for any of them. You know what, Nikki? That's exactly right. They eat steak, seafood, ribs, whatever Chris wants. They eat that when the children are gone. Because some weekends when the children are there, they won't eat that. She'll just give them whatever that's in the closet. But for the most part, they eat lavishly when they're gone. And then y'all remember, they used to take him out to eat all the time on the weekends when them children were gone. I don't even understand how she can fix her mouth to say she loves them when she don't treat them right. But let her tell her they just ate. Okay. That's our favorite word. Anytime the kids say they're hungry, you just ate, and they be like, bitch, you know you ain't fed them children. Why you trying to convince them fucking children that they ate when their stomach is damn near through their back? You know damn well them children they ate. She do that all the time. How the hell do a person only make a little bit of spaghetti? I need to know how to do that because I have a freeze mind today. Exactly, listen, I'm by myself and I make a whole damn shitload of spaghetti. And I freeze it because God knows I can't eat it that much. That's why I'm going to say, Minna, I love for you to do a live reminiscing about growing up in the 80s. I would love to do that. Y'all, not trying to change the subject, but I want to go live physically so y'all can see me, y'all can call in, we can talk. I'm trying to figure out how to do that because I want to start doing that. I want to start doing a visual live where y'all can see me. We can play music from the 80s because I have this app that I pay for now every month, and all of that music is on there. So we can play music, we can talk. My birthday is coming up in September, and I want to have a whole party online. I'm talking about with cake, balloons, flowers, everything. And I want y'all to be a part of that. Skeely say Nikki versus Nikki. That part, she does it all the time. I bet those kids don't know what a crab is, let alone taste one. You know what? I've never seen her give them crabs. Have y'all seen those children eat crabs? Teach children eat crabs and lobster and shit all the time. But I've never seen Jasmine give her children that. Hey, Riri Lolo, how are you? Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all, we got Riri Lolo in the building. Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all show them some love. Okay, I have one child and he is privy to everything in the kitchen. Exactly, Riri. How could you lock your pantry to your children? What if, okay, let's just say you buy all these snack cakes and shit, you put it in a thing, and they all go in there and eat them up. Let them know once they're gone, they're gone. That's all you got to do. But to just lock the bitch up where the children can't get nothing to drink, they can't get nothing. How do you get the food stamps for them? I'm not saying let them eat all the snack cakes and get diabetes. I'm saying put the shit up high. Whatever you put down low that they can reach, let them have that for the day. But to just lock it up. And y'all know what? Nika doing that too. She got 900 children over there. She locked up her pantry. If she know that them children gonna go in there and eat up all the shit, you gotta figure out a better way. You have to figure out a better way. That's terrible to do that. You remember when Lance told Jasmine to call Chrissy, he was having sex with Jasmine. He was having sex with Jasmine. For real. I remember when she asked Chrissy to have a threesome. I remember when she did it. I said, this girl is so dumb to ask her friend that. Amy, he was hitting her from the back. Oh, Lord, Lizzie. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord, look at Mama. Planet, look at her. That bitch look like she 3 shifts in the wind. That damn Mama Deuce crazy as a bitch. And she always look like that, y'all. Y'all see Mama Deuce over the guy with some dreads. And Mama Deuce is around my age, y'all. Mama Deuce ass look old as shit. Y'all see my pictures? That's me. That's what I look like. Me and Mama Deuce around the same age. Mama Deuce ass look old as shit. What? Still the beam after that second YouTube beat. Still the beam. Who that? Talking about Chrissy and Jazz Moose. Hey, beautiful array, indigenous queen. Hey, boo. Hey, we got a new Night Rider. Y'all show beautiful array some love. She's our new subscriber. Beautiful. Welcome to Chocolate City. You are one of my Night Riders. I am so happy to have you. We're all happy to have you. Please join in and on this live or any other live. Please leave a comment, like, and comment, on this live and any live that we have. You are always welcome here. Over here, we show nothing but love to each other. Sam say yes, a woman would support her more. Talk about Jasmine. I think the next person she ends up with would be one, and she would try to rewrite history and gaslight the children's memories. You know what it is, Sam? I think that in order for Jasmine to be her true self, in my opinion, I believe Jasmine does want to be with a woman. However, it won't look good for her brand. And that's just it. And Jasmine is too scared to come out. That's why Jasmine got all these manly attributes, y'all. There's nothing really feminine about her outside of the fact that she has children. And I think that Jasmine, if she could truly be her authentic self, Jasmine would be with a woman. But she knows that that wouldn't be a good look for her brand. She would have to rebrand herself. And she's not in a position mentally to do that. So that's why she's not coming out. I truly believe that Jasmine wants to be with a woman. Yeah, you in Silver Springs? Okay. Yeah, that's close to the Terrace. She in D.C. I'm hungry. Say, hey, beautiful. Omega, you in Baltimore County? Y'all, Omega's in Baltimore County. Girl, we all in Maryland. That's good to know. They both was dating a guy named Lance, and Jazzy Lance only wanted Christy. Yes, that's right. He did not want Jasmine. He wanted Chrissy, but Chrissy wasn't interested in him. So he convinced Jazz Moose to ask her to have a threesome, and she did it. That's how you know that the bitch is gullible. Anytime you let a ninja you don't even know, that you don't spread it low a lady wide with, talk you into asking your BFF to have a threesome. So you mean to tell me that what if Chrissy would have said, yeah? How the fuck you gonna lay with your BFF and a ninja you don't know? Girl, I told y'all something wrong with that bitch. That bitch is delusional, okay? Planet Mimi Mama Deuce looking like a star, a monster. Miss Dignus, look at her, y'all. Take a real good look at Mama Deuce. She looking all cross-eyed and some more shit. Yeah, I saw that. He slammed that toy down. You see what he did? You skeely, you see what Tugga Wugga did with that toy? Saffy Reed, hey, boo, good to see you. Nina's Live, good to see you. Good to see you, boo. It looks like she got hit with a bag of fuck me. Nina, girl, you said a mouthful there. She sure do. She sure do not. Terry said, if a child would eat their shit, they're hungry. Remember that, Terry? And if it was a lie, she told it. Because she said that the twins ate their shit when they was in their crib because they were hungry. It was sad. When she said that, that just did something to me. That you know how hungry you gotta be. Oh my God. She's scared to live in her truth. That's what it is. She is. Excuse me. She is, Lavon. She's scared to live in her truth. She's really scared to do that. I think she was a 90s crackhead and got on a program, had a state job with little duty. Also, if Jazzy was a crackhead baby, they could get free education college level. Well, she need to check on that. But y'all know what? To be honest, not trying to be funny, that's a possibility. Because if y'all would listen, when Jasmine talked about her mama that time, that's the impression that she gave. She gave the impression that her mama wasn't around because she was out there. She married her daddy. Her daddy mistreated her mama growing up, and he left her. And he went with some white lady. And he left Monduke. But he used to beat up Monduke and everything. Jasmine put all of that out there, y'all. So sad to put your abusive bomb before your kids. Right, beautiful. And that's what she does. And it's so sad, y'all. Hannah and Jasmine going to have some words about her not being the mother she's supposed to be. Watch, it's coming. It's coming, Miss Thickness, because Hannah is eventually going to get tired. Excuse me. And she's going to feel used. Planet Mimi say her birthday Sunday, y'all. We got to say happy birthday to Planet. Happy birthday, love. If we don't see, we'll see you between 9 Saturday. But happy birthday in advance. True, ain't true, Michelle. Jasmine is truly pathetic, and I don't give a fuck who, man. She is. She is true. She is. She definitely is. Jazz always touching food and licking her fingers so disgusting. She get on my nerves with that, and I ain't never seen her buy no paper towel. Have y'all? Planet Mimi say, hey, Elizabeth. I ain't never seen her buy no paper towel. Those kids are malnourished while the two bisons keep growing bigger. But yes, they get bigger and bigger, and the children look like they need to eat a sandwich. They go out to eat at nice restaurants to get ice. They sure do. Excuse me. And they never take the children. They always do it when the children are gone. Elizabeth say, hey, Planet Mimi, hey, boo. Jazz she always touch the food and lick them. That bitch can lick them fingers, can't she? You seen them once eating what, KD? Crab? I ain't never seen them eat it. That day, Jazz said the kids wanted Chinese food. I think Jazz wanted it, but she kept saying it. You know what? Did you notice that day? She said they wanted Chinese food. Did you notice some kids weren't eating their food? Did you notice that Ava and Aiden wasn't eating it? And Caitlin was frowning up her face. They didn't want to go there. She wanted to go to the Chinese buffet, Chinese restaurant. Them children didn't want to go there. They wanted McDonald's or Burger King or something. She made them go because that's what she wanted. And the children wasn't even eating the food, y'all. You're absolutely right, Terry. I remember that. She once gave them skinny Walmart crabs in a box. They didn't even know how to eat them properly. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I know they don't know how to eat it because she don't feed them that kind of stuff. I like listening to you. You make me laugh. You remind me of my mother. You really do speak the truth when you talk. I try to, Levon. What you see is what you get here. I don't pretend. I don't fake it. What you see is what you get. My kids ate good meals, so they never always wanted snacks all the time. Exactly. Once you feed them, they ain't gonna want them snack cakes and all that shit. They not. You're absolutely right, Terry. You're absolutely right. You know, what you say, beautiful? I watched Nika, and she showed her son on camera saying how he loves asking people for their food. Shake my head so alarming. Ain't that sad? A nigga put anything on camera. She don't fix enough food, y'all. She do the same shit Jasmine do. And Nika nasty as shit. Y'all think Jasmine nasty and trifling? Child. I don't know how that man go over there and lay up with her. Southside say she too busy policing the food. If the government knew that they stopped giving them staff. You know what, Southside? I can't stand how she do that. I can't, and then you know what she'll do? She'll go and look in the refrigerator. And it's almost like she take an inventory of the little bit of shit she got in there. I remember Caitlin went in there and got some juice. When she walked her ass out that room and saw Caitlin drinking that juice, Caitlin, where'd you get that? Who gave you that? And Caitlin was trying to explain to her that she was thirsty. She was like, you should have got water. Do not go in my refrigerator no more. Bitch, you wouldn't have been able to get that juice if it wasn't for them. Let that child go in there and have juice. What you saving it for you and him and took a wooger? Because you get him juice all the time. She fills his cup up full of juice, milk. She don't ever give took a wooger water. She always give him juice. You see the hairline on my Deuce? It's a that is terrible. Excuse me. My Deuce head look terrible. She has no self-awareness. She does it all on camera. Ain't that terrible? I'm hungry. She doesn't have no self-awareness. Nika's just trifling. That's what happens when you do pour into when you do pour into yourself. She looks older than my mama. She's 66. I know it. My Deuce looks old. Hey, apple pie. Hey, love. Glad you made it. So where's the father of the year? Where's the living babysitter? So Hannah takes Abe to his field trip and had to film it. She used it for content just like the other. Got a prophet is sick. And you know what? When she took him on the trip, I already knew she was going to record that and upload it to Phil's channel because she's trying to help Philip. Hannah doesn't realize, y'all, that she is being used, Apple. She doesn't realize it. She don't realize that she's being used. Miss Aretha said, I was wondering how old my mother was. Wow. Girl, my Deuce looks old as shit, don't you, Miss Aretha? My Deuce riding around on a scooter and sitting down to cook her age is a damn shame. Mimi, it's me. Hey, boo, good to see you. She get on my nerves doing that. She say she has bad knees or something. But she get on my nerves sitting down there washing that hamburger meat with water, sitting on a stool. It's terrible. Katie said exactly, Mimi. No mama want her with her cat smelling like that. Listen to that roof. Hey, Caesars Denton, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Midnight, did you see how Caitlyn's face broke out on her forehead? Hey, Riders. Yes, I did, Caesars. And you know what? Her skin is getting just like Jasmine. Because Jasmine had taught her proper hygiene. Caitlyn doesn't even know how to clean or moisturize her face or nothing. She doesn't know how to do it, Caesars, because her mama ain't taught her. Hey, oh son, hey boo. Hey, how you doing, my love? Good to see you. Jazz don't need no relationship until her kids are grown and moved out and she got no more kids. Right. You're absolutely right. Michaela says she in Canada. Of course we care, my love. Anybody else here lives in Canada? Michaela lives in Canada. Of course we care. I want to know where all of y'all live. Terry said, yeah, I remember that, Elizabeth. Lord have mercy. Exactly. Oh, son say he don't want Jasmine. He doesn't, son. He doesn't. Chris don't want Jasmine. But guess what? He made that no secret. She chose to be with somebody who said they don't want her. They didn't want her. Silver Springs in the house. Okay. Hey, Flax MD. Good to see you. Welcome home, boo. Hey, boo. Y'all show Flax some love. Oh, son say, hey, I'm hungry. I ain't doing a heard of a customer service or deal at Popeyes. So I wrote the manager company about. You know what, S. Wiser? The Popeyes in Baltimore, especially the ones that's in the hood, they got poor customer service. And let me tell you, one day I stopped by there through the drive-thru. Why did I do that? That fucking place was in an uproar. And then they were back there picking up the food with their hands. I drove right on. I couldn't even do it. Paid for the food and everything. I just couldn't do it. She really does look like Holiday hairline in all the pictures. You know what, beautiful? You are absolutely right. You are out. She does. She she does. Apple Pie say if a man don't want Jasmine, maybe she should try a female. I don't think any self-respecting female would want nasty ass Jazz. Bad mom, bad cook, and bad hygiene. No girlfriend or boyfriend material. You're absolutely right, but I really think she want to be with a woman, y'all. I really do. Look, Michaela say don't disrespect Holiday like that. He was a beautiful woman. That's my boy Ben Ryan. Oh, I love him. Terry say Jazz is addicted to something. I don't know what. But it is something. I always thought that, especially back in the day. Hey, Zolan 69, she looked like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Oh, shit. Patty Mimi say, y'all, thank you for the birthday love. Sam says, why took word first word eat? Says a lot. That's all he says, eat. That's all he say. She say something to him, he'll say eat. That's that's all the hell that poor baby say. Why did I see the Vin playing on that piano at church? Reach out, keep it on belief. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all, excuse me. Hannah took that child hair out. So when she got home, Jazz could do it. Jazz talking about this how they sent my child home. The only reason she did it, Terry, was to make Jasmine do her hair. You know what? Jasmine don't appreciate what Hannah does for her. Jasmine don't appreciate. Hannah is actually sacrificing for Jasmine's children. But Jasmine don't appreciate that. Miss Aretha say happy birthday, Planet. That she sure does, Flex. She guard her plate. She sure does. I can't be laughing this hard at work, midnight stuff. I know Alicia, girl, this is off the hook. I love my lives. My birthday is Tuesday. I'll be 49. Oh, shit, your birthday coming up, Southside. Happy birthday, boo. We'll see you before then. A Southside birthday coming up, too. Zolene said, happy birthday, Mimi. Yep, they wasn't eating it. You know what? She needs to, Jasmine needs to get her a cookbook and start cooking other things. Planet said, thank you, ex-wife. Thank you, Miss Aretha. Look at Moselle, I'm hollering. She didn't even wash her damn hands. She just nasty as hell. She could never invite me over. It's hell to them. No. I'm going to tell you something, thickness. I mean, that bitch couldn't even invite me to a yard sale. She having it in her front yard. Jasmine is so nasty. Jasmine never wash her hands, y'all. Jasmine floats all over the house. She go right in there and start, excuse me, she go right in there and start fixing food. She would get up out the bed, y'all. Don't wash her face, brush her teeth, take a shower, nothing. She goes straight to that kitchen and start cooking food for them children. Start making sandwiches or whatever the hell that is. Planet Mimi say, thank you, Zolan. That Chinese food look nasty. It always look nasty when Jasmine them eating it. Olivia said, Flax MD, why LOL? I noticed that when she was Aiden was counting her wings. Yeah, she was. Yeah, cause Aiden to take her. No, she didn't buy them a drink. She sure didn't. You're right. She sure didn't. Southside, as what I would say, if I forget, happy birthday, hon. Oh, son say Nika a whole nother type of hot ass, shitty ass mess. Those muscle t-shirts she wear them all the time. Apple Pie said Hannah has to get a clue before she can get tired of feeling jazz. She wide open. She is. Feeling jazz need to take care of their kids. Chris don't have to do a thing, but kid-free Hannah does. And you know what? That's the sad part. Hannah leaves herself open to be used. I'm going to tell you something. Hannah is a human being. She's going to feel used eventually. She's going to. Because ain't so much I'm sorry you can feel for those kids. Because Jasmine calls on that girl to do stuff all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't try to borrow money from her. When Kate was eating up, Flax said, when Kate was eating up 10 tacos, you saw it too? She ate all the, ate that 5 or 6. Kayla ate a whole lot. Amaya, they were hungry. Her refrigerator, what the hell is wrong with her? You know, Michaela, she don't stock up. She just buy as she go. She'll order food from the grocery people a little bit. It's almost like she goes to the grocery store every day. Jazz has to keep them, Terry say Jazz has to keep them kids under a certain weight and looking bad in order to keep getting funds for them. That's so sad. That's sad. Flack said, oh yeah, Patrick definitely the golden child. Yeah, he the golden child when his daddy around. She don't start to treat him just like she treat the others. She halfway feed him. She don't give him a bath. He walking around there looking like he been skateboarding outside with no shoes on. She treat him the same way. Oh, Elizabeth said, Chris only had sex with Jazzy in the shower. Listen to how happy she be when Chris they'll bust out and say, I just took a shower. She does say that. You're right. She does say that. You're absolutely right. She does. Planet say Tugger gonna throw that cup at her head if she put water in it. Yeah, because she do not put water in his cup. She gives him juice all the time. All the time. But she quick to get him other chillin' water. Apple Pie say, hey, Planet, Mimi. Beautiful Array said, your birthday is 16th Southside. Happy birthday, twin. No wonder why our comments be ruthless. Y'all got the same birthday. It's your birthday too, beautiful. Look, yeah, she say that's why y'all so much alike. As Jasmine say, midnight, I remember Jasmine saying my refrigerator, my floors to her kids, like those kids don't live there too. She always say that. She always said as Jasmine, she always referred to mine. Don't throw the cup on my damn floor. Get out my refrigerator. Bitch, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have none of that. They're the reason why your YouTube channel got 50,000 subscribers. They're the reason why you're able to post and get people to look at your content. It's because of your children. If it wasn't for the fact that you had them children, don't nobody want to see your big crusty ass. They're the reason why everybody's watching. Everybody profits on them kids. Philip too. Them kids just money makers for them. Exactly. Because Philip would not vlog if he don't have them children. Every now and then, if he's doing something with Hannah that's worthwhile, he'll vlog that. So everybody can see him call himself getting dressed up. But for the most part, only because of them children. They all profited off of them kids. And them kids not reaping any other benefits from it, though. They're not reaping anything, especially on Jasmine's end. They're not reaping anything for it. I guess you think, well, y'all got somewhere to stay. Y'all got food, bitch. That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't doing them no favors. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. You brought them in this world. They didn't bring you in the world. So you provide food, clothing, and shelter. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. Hannah, Elizabeth say, Hannah's the new face of Buzz Lightyear. Go to infinity and beyond for that bug-eyed pimp. Exactly. Exactly. You are exactly right. That's what she does. And you know, the Planet Mimi say, hey, apple pie. And you know what the sad part about it is, Elizabeth? That when she finally see it, it's going to be too late. She's going to be all in. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hannah don't get pregnant by Philip. Yeah, see, Terry said, yes, Season Jazz wants her daughter face to look like that because she's jealous of them. I think she's very jealous of Caleb. I'm glad you're okay, Osan. Osan say, hey, Planet. Yeah, they think a baby gonna keep a man. Zolian 69, I think my deuce is like 57. Osan, you live in England? WH say, shout out to Canada from Detroit. Look, Nina say a face that no one would love. Yeah, nutritious food fill you up. And she don't buy it. Jazz said that, oh my God, yes, JS, she did. She did say it. She sure did. Planet Mimi say, happy early birthday, Southside. Southside say Jasmine is a pill popper. I believe she is too. Terry say happy born day, wish you many more. I believe she is too. Terry, your birthday in October, you're a Libra. I'm a Libra too, mine September 26th. Planet say thank you, Terry. Girl, not even a yard sale. That bitch, I wouldn't even step foot. Because Jasmine is nasty, y'all. She do think the world owe her something. Don't nobody owe that bitch nothing. She owe everything to her kids. Everything she owed to them children. Oh shit, Michaela said smell like donkey sex. Girl, that's some stank shit, I bet. Hannah don't get the reality of the situation. She'll catch on soon and feels allowing it. That's the main thing. You know what, JS? I'll be glad when she catch on. I'll be glad. Because I'm sick of seeing Hannah look like a doormat. Mimi say happy birthday. Planet say thank you, Mimi. Beautiful Array Disney say you welcome. Exactly. You know, I'm getting tired of Hannah looking like a doormat. I'm getting tired of seeing Hannah doing that. Alicia said Chris never wants to kiss Jazz. Her breast. You know, let me tell you what Chris did. Y'all remember when he first met Jasmine, he said that he woke up to Jasmine breath never stunk. I'd be damn, a few months after that, he got used to being there. He talked about she tried to kiss him. He was like, damn, baby, your breath stinks. But he said when he first met her breath never stinks. He didn't realize he didn't have to say all that shit to get her. She was easy to get. Apple Pie says, Scaly, exactly. They have a schedule for Hannah, but not for the actual parents. She will be used so they don't have to do anything for kids, one bedroom. Phil's a man with 10 kids, Hannah crazy as hell. You know, Apple Pie, I think she is too. Because ain't nowhere in the hell I would make myself available to help this ninja with his kids, him and his bitch, to take care of his kids. And she don't want to do nothing for his kids. She happy that Philip has Hannah. Because Hannah gonna do what Philip don't do. Hannah, you're being used. You're being used. Jasmine sitting back there saying, yeah, that bitch want to be the stepmama. I'm a let her. I'm going to call that bitch and tell her to take A to his thing, and she going to do it. She talking about you, boo. She talking about you. Jasmine don't have no respect for you. Because at the end of the day, Jasmine is jealous because Philip chose the same body-shaped woman that he told Jasmine that she was and he didn't like and he didn't want. She was too big for him. He didn't want her looking like that. So he broke up with her. Terry said, my kids played in their rooms, never all over the house. You know, the kids be all over the house over there because they're not used to it. Because Chris is always there making her lock them up in the room. Katie said a whole day passed, and she said that Stinkerbug didn't need to take a bath because he took one the night before and didn't really do anything all day. So he couldn't wait until the next day to bathe. See how nasty she is, KD? And you know that boy wear a pamper. And he walk around there barefoot, sweating, falling all over the floor. She trifling like that. I'm hungry, say, and apple pie Hannah wasting her good years on the bone. She sure is. Terry say, hey, oh son. Beautiful say, thank you, Planet Mimi. Thank you. I'm going to tell you something. She's wasting her time. She is wasting her good years fucking with Philip, Jasmine, and them children. She needs to step back, let Jasmine and Philip figure out when their kids got to go to something they need to take them. Y'all mark my words. Hannah going to be doing doctor's appointments and everything pretty soon. She going to be taking the fucking children to the dentist everywhere. Caesar said, why my dude's looking like Krusty the Clown on that picture? She sure do. Look at that donkey dude. Exactly, my dude's was slow as hell. Mimi say, it couldn't be me because ain't that much love in the world to be with the bug-eyed Philip with 10 damn kids. Now she done brought a house. Shake my head. Them kids gonna be over there 7 days. Sure will. And Jasmine gonna make sure of it. The kids won't even kiss her when she says it. Nope. And Tugger Wugger, he don't even know. I don't understand this either, y'all. Have y'all noticed that Tugger Wugger don't even, she said, give me a kiss, and he don't do it. He just look at her. Or he'll turn his head. I don't even think he really, it's something off with that baby. He don't, simple little stuff he don't get. And he always look confused when she said, tell him stuff. Apple Pie said, KD, I peeped that. I don't think Hannah can have kids or doesn't want them after being around Phil's kids and the way they are being treated. Why would she want to have a life with a man like that? You know what, Apple Pie? It's going to happen. If she don't protect herself, it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. And Philip going to swear to be there with her. He going to swear to love her and his baby. And he going to be in the house with her. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Philip has not changed like everybody think he has. Have y'all seen Philip go to work? Have y'all seen Philip with work clothes on? Because I haven't. Have y'all? He would have vlogged that. Because he want everybody to see that he has a job. Philip is out there still living the Philip life. Because Philip ain't going to nobody's job, y'all. Tell her love and happiness. Stop being used. You deserve better. She does. Terry said, I'm sure Philip got other women. Of course he does. I believe he does. Oh, steak ass cooch, you got that right. Disgusting as hell. Hey, Goddess Artemis, how are you? Peace and blessings to you. Good to see you. Oh, she's from Allen, Texas. Y'all, Goddess is in Allen, Texas. Good to see you. JS say the fact that Jasmine think Hannah Olsen Davis for more than Chris Olsen's own son is the same. You know what? She think that Hannah's supposed to do that stuff. You're absolutely right. She think that Hannah's supposed to do it. Midnight, you need to take Doc from back to the... Excuse me. Oh, shit. I need to take Doc from Back in the Future down. I need to take her down, y'all. Oh, my God, that is too funny. But she do, though, y'all. She look terrible. She look terrible. Hey, QB. Hey. Jazz breath got to be fun because all the time online, she never had a dentist appointment. I ain't never seen her go to the dentist, have y'all? I ain't never seen Jasmine go to the dentist. Philip uses those kids for content just like Jazz moves. He sure does. And you know what? He even got Hannah doing it. He got Hannah doing it, y'all. Michaela said, yes, very confused looking baby. I've seen a curious baby, but never always confused. And that's the sad part. He's always confused. He is. Poor thing. I said, look at poor Tugger Wugger. Tugger Wugger, what the fuck Jasmine saying? She's about Tinkerbug shit. Tinkerbug look the other way like, who the fuck is Tinkerbug? She just, it's sad. And y'all take notice. She don't read to him or nothing. She don't flashcards with him or nothing. Alicia said that's the worst. That picture is the worst. Unique would say that's right. Jazz did make a comment on live saying as long as Hannah helps care of the kids, she's all right with her. Chris is obligated. Shake my head. Yeah, because she really feels that way. She really feels that way. She feels as long as Hannah is doing her part, she cool. But if I was Hannah, I'd tell that bitch, you can kiss my ass, bitch. Because them your chiller. You the fuck laid up there with this pimping ass, frog face ass nigga and had these chillers. So you could kiss my good morning and afternoon. As a matter of fact, bitch, don't ask me to take them to now another field trip, doctor's appointment. Don't you fucking ask me to take them to the park. Them your fucking children. You do that. Girl, I would lay that bitch out something terrible, okay? Those butter teeth ain't seen no dentist. Look like she smokes and she's on her early 30s. Exactly. Jasmine don't take care of herself, so you know she don't take care of the kids. Lord, midnight, Jasmine not no better. Hope. Oh shit, she looked terrible. Excuse me. And the sad part about it, Jasmine hardly ever look good. I ain't never really seen her like look good, look good. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jazz say Hannah is young, getting her lesson. She's smart. She won't be there long. And we got to remember, they have history too. She going to see him for what he is. Yes, Jazz, he already knew Hannah. They just never dated, but they knew each other. You're absolutely right about that. And I just pray that she comes to her senses sooner than later. Because let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like being used and don't realize it until the end. It's nothing like that. She's gonna resent Jasmine, and they're gonna have some words. Don't get me wrong, Hannah's sweet and all, but I think that Hannah would stand up for herself. I really do. I don't think that she would let Jasmine just run over her like that. Hannah is a fool. Philip definitely knows how to find the most stupid women, that's for sure. Exactly. Oh my goodness, like mother, like daughter, picky headed. Hannah isn't obligated, Jasmine. She's not. And Hannah, she should be getting tired. I think Hannah's already getting tired. You can see the difference in her facial expression. Exactly, goddess, but she don't know how to say no. She a people pleaser. And she just should have said no. I told that bitch no. Because you know she had to ask. She probably asked Philip first. Excuse me. And Philip couldn't do it. So she went and asked Hannah. And Hannah agreed to do it. And y'all, Hannah probably had something to do. Or probably had to be at work. And trust me, she sacrificed to take him. She wasn't just off with nothing to do. She sacrificed to take him. QB says she can't read. She got stuck reading steak package. Girl, did you see it? She couldn't even read the meat packages, y'all. She had some kind of cube steak or something. She couldn't read it. And then she had the strip steak, the rib. She couldn't read that either. I tell her all the time, bitch, hold it up to the camera because everybody knows you can't read. And we don't want to see you trying to read and keep embarrassing yourself and them children. She can't read. Does Jazz own any type of utensils? Y'all people bought her some, y'all. Was still dirty though, and dirty as hell. You know her people. Exactly, Adela. Ladetta, her people bought her stuff. I know Hannah hears from her friends too. You know what? And Hannah seems like she got some decent friends. And they all know what type of nigga Philip is. And they probably warned her. A good friend will warn her. Phil said he wasn't going to show Hannah on the vlog because people keep talking about her hairy chin and her weight. I heard him say that. And then remember Terry when he called himself critiquing him. Remember when he called himself critiquing her. I was like, look at this bug-eyed fool. Call himself, talk about her weight and shit like he looked like something. Tenderloins is what she called tender. I saw it. Tenderloins, I saw it. You know what, beautiful? I said she should be embarrassed. She should be embarrassed. Miss Thickness said, I saw she couldn't read what kind of steak it was. I said, just, that's what I said too, Miss Thickness. Shit, put that fucking meat up to the camera so we can read it, because this bitch can't read at all. So think about it. She, y'all notice that Caitlin and Amaya can't read. Have y'all noticed that? Caitlin and Amaya, they can't read, y'all. And it's so very sad. Like when she tried to get Caitlin to read something, Caitlin would have cut her eye at her, and she would try. Amaya just wouldn't try at all. And they have a hard time because she can't read. So she can't teach them nothing that she can't do. Like that, I dare say she couldn't read it. It was pathetic, but she kept getting on her dirty look for sympathy. That's exactly what she did. Hey, Valerie Tangham, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Y'all, welcome Valerie to Chocolate City. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please feel free to join us anytime. And please, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, you're still welcome to here at Chocolate City. We love you and we love to have you. She said, she sure did say my Scarlet. She can't read, y'all. She can't read. I guess Jasmine say, shit, you ain't got to read to find your way to a dick. Because the bitch sure can't read. Love and happiness, so that baby could have been so far advanced. Yes, he could have. Jazz never took any time to teach her business checks and hips. You know what? And Legend was her do-over. Tugga Wugga was her do-over. And she dropped the ball. Jasmine don't even try to teach those kids nothing. She don't help them with their homework. She don't read them books. She don't take them to the library. They all should have a library card. She don't do nothing. She doesn't contribute to their education at all. All she do is send them to school. I think she watched that baby 2 times a week. If that, Uniqua, if that. Tugga Wugga don't get baths like he used to. When Hills was there, she got up every morning. She bathed him, breathed him up, she fed him, and she hooked him up for the day. Put him on matching clothes and everything. Since Hills been gone, he don't get a bath. She starve him like she do the other children. He walk around barefoot and shitty and pissy all day. Same pamper for hours. Mimi said, I was done when she said my Scarlet. Can't read. Hannah, JS say Hannah not even that big. Her face is bigger than her body. And Hannah's a nice girl. I never noticed that. Beautiful say Hannah couldn't read. I mean, Jazzy couldn't read David and Goliath. Remember, excuse me, y'all. Remember, you know what? It was sad. It was Jasmine can't read at all, y'all. And I wonder if Jasmine was ain't nothing wrong with being in special ed, so I'm not marking nobody being in special ed. But I'm wondering if Jasmine was in special need class. Miss Stickler said Maya should be able to read by now. Said she can't read. She can't read, y'all. She really can't. She took that bomb to her HBCU college around all of her alumni and sorority sisters. I know they were laughing behind her back. You know what? I'm hungry. You know they were. You know they were. Let me tell you something. Even to look at Philip. Philip ain't nobody you want to take home to your mom. Philip got mischief written all over his face, even in his eyes. I don't even watch his videos because of it. If he had a camera dead in his face, and all I see in his eyes is manipulation, deceit, no good. That's all I see in his eyes. So that's why I don't watch his videos, because of that. Jazz admitted she liked the fact that Amaya couldn't read because of the so-called haters in the comments. You know what? Remember when she said that? Ain't that dumb? Wasn't that dumb to say? Terry said, welcome, Valerie. Alicia say, hey, Valerie, y'all hit a like for me. That's right, Alicia. Y'all like up the live for me. You're right, I'm hungry. She took the bump to her college alumni. You know they were talking about her. Talking about her like a dog. Ain't no way in the hell out and took that monster to nothing. You know it is, exactly. She can't hold a fork, Michaela. He cannot hold a fork. When he eat, he can really barely can eat with his hands. She ain't taught him nothing. That's why she ain't gonna be able to do nothing, y'all. She told that lie about she trying to get a job. Everybody know Jasmine wasn't trying to get no job. Jasmine is not gonna be able to do anything because she got that boy so messed up. Can't nobody keep him because he gonna scream and cry all day. And she don't have nobody. She don't have nobody except her mama. And Cheryl ain't keeping him because he mean. All he want to do is cry. And Cheryl been on beat the bricks off. Mimi say, I'm hungry. Yes, I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed for her too. Jazz say, what's the point for being a stay-at-home mom if you're not present to enhance your child's education? All she do, Jazz, is send him to school. That's all she do. That's all she do. Took a look at Jazz Karma from Miss Trina Davis for and Chris Karma for picking on Aiden and beating him. Exactly, he sure will. And Took a look gonna be the one to beat that ass. He gonna be the one. Because he already slapping her and stuff. She actually showed us giving Derek and the twins a baby white belt. What? Are you serious? Ain't that nasty? Beautiful say Chris can't read either. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. That's crazy. If that baby was her do-over, then she should have kept those. Lord have mercy, excuse me. As from having a meeting on that baby head daily, Lord forgive me. But she a sad case for her parents. She is Miss Thickness. She is. She really is. And you know what, y'all? It all boils down to the fact that Jasmine wants somebody to love her. And in her mind, having a baby with them solidifies their relationship. Jasmine wants to have more babies with this man. She wants to have more babies. But he doesn't want to do that. So he's probably taking the precautions to not have more babies with her, although that's what she wants to do. Adela said now it's for Jasmine. She had a 501. So some kind of evaluation was done. Now, whether she was a special ed or not is the answer because you can be a regular ed with an IEP. You know what? Jasmine went in regular classes. There ain't no way. Exactly, Alicia. Because if you was my daughter and you brought his ass home, the minute you'd have brought him in there, I wouldn't have embarrassed you. But I'd have said, look, the same way you marched your ass in here with this bug-eyed, pimping ass nigga, because we can see what our kids can't see. That's why I don't watch him. Because I see exactly who this motherfucker is. And I'm telling you, he ain't good for nobody. He ain't good, not a woman on earth or a man that he's good for. Philip is always scheming. And he just not a good person, y'all. I see it in his eyes. That's why I don't watch him. I tell you, take that bug-eyed motherfucker right back where you get him from. And the next time you feel like you want to bring him here, don't. You done took that motherfucker right back where the fuck you got him from. Hannah, I'm sure that her mom and them talk to her. But because she a grown woman, she gonna do what she want to do. But y'all, I can't believe that her friends and her mama ain't talked to her about Philip. I don't believe it. I believe they have. Because she's with Gorilla Pimpin' Phil. Exactly, goddess. Hey, baby. Hey, Dee Michelle, you're not late. Well, we're about to wrap it up anyway, but you came. The point is you are here. We love to see you, Dee. Y'all show Dee Michelle some love. We're happy to see you. See Terry say, hey, Dee. We're happy to see you. Jazz was a special ed and rode the yellow bus. I think she was too, Terry, because my Dukes made mention of that one time. One time way back when. I remember she made mention of it. Not so much as Jasmine being in special ed, but she was talking about it, and Jasmine gave her a look, and she kind of changed the subject. One time, Jasmine was at her house. That baby has a serious mean streak. Everything he's around, he's hitting it and slapping. Did you see her with him in the backyard? Took a wiggle, slapping the bucket, throwing stuff. Y'all was saying, yeah, Ladetta, I saw that. I saw that. That's what I was talking about. How she gave him that bucket with water. He started hitting it and picking up the hammer, hitting the bucket and throwing it. That little boy mean as shit. But you know, my Deuce, every time he comes around her house, she says that. She always call him mean. She say with your mean butt. And my Deuce don't fool with him. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. The day he slapped my Deuce gonna two-piece his ass. I'm trying to tell you. The day he slapped that woman gonna slap his ass back. And Jasmine gonna have her ass on her shoulder. Because her mama gonna fuck her baby up. I'm trying to tell you. A man with 10 kids, all still school age, something is wrong. I wonder if Hannah was one of Philip's girls because she has known Gorilla Pimp Phil for a long time. Therefore, she knows he's a pimp. Goddess, she knows exactly who he is. She's been knowing him for a long time. That's what I was telling people. She ain't just met him. They think she just met him coming in prison. No, she's known him a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't go to school together. But you know what? Y'all, I ain't trying to be funny, but ain't no men beating down Hannah's door. Because I think that Hannah doesn't make herself, how can I say it? I think since she been with Philip, this is probably the most Hannah has fixed herself up. Hannah is not really the beautiful type, meaning that she probably don't go out and really buy clothes and stuff just to look cute and to go to the mall and go shopping or go hang out with her girls or something like that. I think that this is the best Hannah has looked. So Hannah ain't really, ain't no ninjas over there beating her door down to take her to the movies. I'm going to have to watch the playback. I'm at work now. I looked up my Chevy Life and I couldn't finish. I know, Dee Dee. I know. But go back. I got a lot of videos about her. Go back and watch them, boo. I'm so happy you came. What's Philip channel name? I want to see this Hannah person. It's I am him Phil. All one word. I am him, H-I-M, Phil, P-H-I-L, Will, W-I-L. I am Phil Will. Uniqua, now that bitch ain't getting no job. She ain't getting no job. Hannah looks older than me, and I'm a good 6 or so years older than her. You know how beautiful she does look older, but I don't understand why. I think she just got that look. She does look older, though. She can't keep up with the shit now. No, not at all. Hey, Sinead. Hey, boo, welcome home. You know what? Tugga Wugga hears me. He just like him. And you know what? My Duke's tell him every chance she get. Patty Mimi say, hey, goddess. My Duke's tell his ass every chance he get. You enjoy the rest of your day too, love. I got to get out of here too because I got to go to work at 4 o'clock. She said she didn't hold him down in the pen. Remember, she ain't that dumb. This is temporary. You know what, JS? I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope that the same way Philip thinks that he's using her, I hope that Hannah has an ace in the hole too. I hope that she realizes and she see it for what it is and she know that this is temporary. Because I hate to see Hannah stay in this relationship and get nothing out of it. Because there's nothing for her to get. Because he don't have nothing. Nothing. He don't have no knowledge to give her. I'm not talking about tangible stuff. I'm talking about he don't have no knowledge to give her. He can't advise her on different things that she need to do where it relates to her career, where it relates to her life, where it relates to relationships. He doesn't have any advice even to give her. Hannah said she was unsure about her looks and she met Phil through some app for plus size women looking for love. Miss Thickness, Hannah been knowing Philip. Hannah been knowing Philip a long time. Maybe they're reacquainted on an app, but they've known each other. And let me tell you something. Philip told Jasmine she was too big for him. That's why he didn't want her. Yeah, I can't get past the thumbnail. Philip is so damn ugly. Okay, Michaela, I can't stand to look at her. Adela said, enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, hungry. Blessings to you. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here because I got to shower, hair, makeup, and all that stuff. I got to go to work. I got to go to work. Well, I love each and every one of y'all. That's all right, Shanae. That's all right. We love you anyway because we know you be here. Y'all, let me tell y'all what's crazy. Do you know that I don't know if because my platform is so small, I don't know what it is. But I remember every single one of y'all that come into this chat. When I go through my comments and I respond, I remember who was here. I remember who I haven't seen in a while. And I also remember, even if I only seen you one time in the chat, when I see you, I remember. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe it's because my platform is small. I don't know. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Goddess says, may I ask that you all keep my community in your prayers in Allen, Texas. Mass shooting we need. Wait a minute. A mass shooting? What? Well, hold up. Goddess. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Goddess, there was a mass shooting. Did I miss that? There was a mass shooting in your area? I'm trying to think if I heard that. Oh my God. Y'all lift up Allen, Texas in your prayers. God has said there was a mass shooting. It was this weekend. Behind you. It happened behind where you live. Lord have mercy. Bye, JS. I love you. Y'all, let's keep Allen, Texas in our prayers. I'm going to have to turn on the news while I'm getting ready for work. Hey, Gerald. Hey, boo. Oh, it was at the mall. Oh, shit. Hey, Gerald. Good to see you, love. Well, y'all, I got to get out of here. Yeah, Miss Thickness said it was a shooting. It was a guy from Dallas shot and killed 8 people at an outlet mall. Oh, my goodness. You know what, y'all, before I go, y'all, we got to pray for our nation because things are getting worse and worse and worse. It's not the world, it's the people in the world. It's the people in the world, y'all. And people are getting worse and worse and worse. They'll pick up a gun and shoot somebody at the drop of a hat. Hey, Mia Box, hey, boo. It's crazy. So, y'all, we got to keep everybody in our prayers. Everybody in our prayers, y'all. Because this world lies in the hand of the wicked one, who is Satan the devil. And he is on a rampage. He want to take out as many people as he can. As many people as he can. But y'all, we got to stand firm in our faith. And we got to pray for healing for our nation, for healing for the people that live in our world, meaning all over the world. I live the exit before and the mall is behind me. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Pray for them. Pray for the people in Allen, Texas. Because people are getting crazier and crazier. He was an extremist. Sad. Just killed folks for no reason. For no reason at all. Y'all, I like to come on this platform and laugh and have a good time. But I'm here to tell y'all that we have to stay prayed up, y'all. We have to lift each other up in prayer. Because you don't know what will happen the day you walk out your house. Not just to you, to anybody. Something you can see. Something you've heard. The devil is busy, y'all. And he's trying to take out as many of us as he can. As many of us as he can, he's trying to take it out. That's right, Zolan 69. Pray for the whole nation. that we as a people can continue to lift each other up. So with that being said, I love each and every one of you. Be intentional about showing love to yourself, to your family. Be kind. Say hello to somebody that you pass that you wouldn't ordinarily say hello to. If you see a bum on the street, you speak to him. Show him some love. That just hello will make his day. You are in our prayers. You was home and all of it going on. Till they went to my patio and her. Lord have mercy. You at home and all this stuff going on. Got to stay prayed up. That's right, Chanel. Terry says always pray exactly. I love you all to life. I'll see you guys on the next live, which will probably be tomorrow because I don't work weekends anymore. It was something I want to tell y'all before I go. I cannot. I'm telling you, this got me flustered. This has really got me flustered. It was something that I wanted to tell y'all. I, honest to God, forgot. But anyway, it'll come to me by tomorrow. But I love all of y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Thank y'all so much. Thank each and every one of you. We do have to love on each other. That we do. We do. Nothing we can do about what happened. All we can continue to do is love and respect each other and pray. Prayer changes things, y'all. I'm here to tell y'all with a bad heart and all that stuff, prayer changes things. I'm telling you. But this is what I want to say to y'all before we go. Yesterday was the first day I actually cried. It got me flustered, Artemis. It got me flustered. Got to stay prayed up. That's right, Sinead. Y'all, I want to thank each and every one of y'all. I did not realize that I have over 1,500 subscribers. I didn't even know it. Google sent me the thing telling me that I got over 1,500 subscribers. I didn't even realize it. And it's only because of y'all. It's only because you guys rocking with me. Somebody that just jumped on the scene that y'all didn't even know. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Because y'all don't have to be here. But y'all show up and y'all show out for me. And I truly, truly appreciate it. So with that being said, I want to do a giveaway. I want y'all to give me some suggestions on a giveaway. Because I really do want to give back to y'all. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. And then these people are contacting me for brand deals. Telling me that since I'm over 1,000 subscribers, that they want to do a brand deal with me. And it's only because of y'all. It's because of each and every one of y'all showing up for me. I love y'all to life. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I wish that I can hug each and every one of y'all. Physically hug each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. So very much. So until the next time we see each other. Shanae, I think you are amazing. I think all of y'all are amazing as well. But midnight, what y'all see is what you get. That's me on them pictures, y'all. That's just who I am. I am a country girl from the state of Florida. I live in Maryland. Thank you so much, Sinead. I love you too. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thank y'all for showing up. Hate is a very strong word that I don't use in my vocabulary. I may dislike something, but hate is why the word is why things are the way it is now. I agree with you. I agree with you. Thank you, S. Wiseman. I agree 100%. I agree, Goddess. I agree 100%. But y'all, we gotta stay prayed up. You know what the Bible says? When two or more are joined together, then God will be in the midst. We got to stay prayed up, y'all, because this stuff ain't over. The Bible speaks of this. All of this stuff that's going on, this is just the beginning. Thank you so much, JS. I appreciate it. It's because of y'all. It's because of y'all I'm at 1,500. You live in South Florida, KD? Where in South Florida? It's because of y'all. Y'all the reason for all of this. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Y'all come and watch somebody that just showed up on the scene. I just showed up one day, decided to do a reaction channel. And then it took off. But you know what? What God has for you is for you. What God has for each and every one of us is for us. It was just my time. I got sick. There was nothing for me to do but sit home and eat and all that stuff, and I chose not to do that. So I decided to start a channel. And you guys showed up for me. Thank you, Sinead. I appreciate that. But I ain't going by myself. Y'all going with me. This ain't no my thing. This is our thing. You live in Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Okay, KD, you in Fort Lauderdale. This ain't a my thing. This a we thing. We did this together. Thank you, Goddess. I love you too. And I'm so glad that you decided to join my Night Riders. I love it, y'all. I love it here. Thank y'all so much. I love each and every one of y'all. But I want y'all to be intentional about showing love to yourself, to your family, and try to have some patience. Try to have some patience with somebody that otherwise irk your last nerve. Just know that God is always in control. So until the next time I see y'all in Chocolate City, I love each and every one of you. Thank you from the depths of my soul. And until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.